What's good? What's good? Daniel Berry Knowledge. Raw Blog News. Eric said you rooting for Philly. I don't like the Celtics. So first, I want to give a shout out to Knowledge. I didn't even know StreamYard do free trial again. So that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. I didn't even know they do it. So I want y'all to give him a big shout out for telling me, yo, you could do StreamYard on for free. I wasn't panicked because, like I said, I don't be on as much, and I'm trying to establish. I spend a lot of money, so I have like a financial advisor, so I'm on a strict financial stuff that makes sense. I have a lot of miscellaneous stuff, even with the gym, but I didn't unsubscribe to my gym. I don't even go to the gym, and I just pay money every month, and I ain't been to the gym in God's know how long. Jalen, what up, Jalen? He said, "What's up, man? We done electric Luca out. Luca not playing the second round. I ain't never heard that. Johnny Smith, what up, bro? Correct. See, I don't think y'all know the guys. All the guys from the beat, everybody is on. I can say where we at. I ain't dropping anybody's location, but everybody's at the lounge right now. Tuesday night. Today is SNS 80s 90s R&B 80s 90s popping right now. 80s 90s R&B. That's where everybody at. So like now, so I'm not at the lounge today. 80s 90s R&B is popping right now. I'm telling y'all, it's popping right now. Eric, what up, Eric? Johnny Mac, what up? I have to figure out how to back to work this thing. I need y'all to get the likes up. I don't see the likes and stuff in here. I need y'all to get the likes up. He said, Sammy the Man said, it's always popular on Tuesday. And big cities, Tuesday is definitely like kind of like a big day. Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's like considered a weekend now. Sunday, definitely always popping. Stuff for the win, what up? Yeah, so I'm going to be able to pull people up today. So I think, I don't know how to do this shit. But I'm going to definitely try let me see how it says share link. Let me see something. Chris Green, what up, bro? Shy Banks, what up? I forgot how to do this shit. How you do the link? In case I need to drop a link. Let me see. I think it's like this. Steph for the win already. See, this is going to be a good day. I can see it already. Steph for win. He said the guard Kareem in the building. He dropped the donation. He said, "Where's Elder at?" I don't know. Let me text him now. Maybe I could. But I know he said he work on these days like this. Let me call Elder and see. I'm gonna just call him. I ain't gonna text him. I'm just gonna call him. Look at this thing popping. I said I'm gonna try to commit to this, man. I really is, man. I just have to I'm gonna have to he said Sixers came back on Boston. It's over with. The game over. The game over with the Sixers. Elder, what up, bro? Ain't shit. What you doing? Oh, I didn't know about this. It was like a free version. Knowledge had told me about StreamYard. I'm on StreamYard now. So if you want to come pull up, I'm on StreamYard now. Yeah, I'm on there live. Yeah, but I didn't know. Knowledge told me, he's like, yo, StreamYard is free and you could do this. You know what I'm saying? No, we thought any I ain't just Lakers playoffs period. All right, so when you do, I think I have to figure out how to drop the link. I ain't do this so long, but yeah, this link because I don't see it's like we have a different layouts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I figure out when you come, I try. I'm gonna see the link to say what up. But yeah, I'm on there though. All right. All right. What up? Oh, it's 5 minutes left. Come on, man. You have my blood pressure happy right now. You said the Sixers came back. I'm like, oh, they won? Man, I can't stand the Celtics. So this is happy today, boy. My boy Steph for the win. Steph for the win. Let me see how I can pin this. Oh, okay. Okay. Steph is happy today. Steph done dropped $25. Yeah, we're gonna get it popping. Let me see how to do this. Elder is here. So right, let me see. If I not hopefully this works. Oh shit. Pace, right? Pace. I think this is. He said they're up 8. I need them to keep it pushing, man. But I can't stand the Celtics. Celtics got way to coming back and doing all type of weird shit. I can't stand them dogs. I appreciate the super chats, man. Definite, man. Appreciate that, man. Hello? Elder, you on? Yep, the Cash App is the same. Yep, the Cash App is the same.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Elder. Right, Steph for the win. I definitely appreciate Cash App. Definitely a little better than it's come direct. Cash App definitely direct, but
it shouldn't be. I don't hear nothing, Kareem. Because
I
was on my headphones the other day. Can you hear me, Kareem?
I hear you. Do you hear me?
I can't. It's like your sound went out for some reason.
I need y'all
Let me
to
see what the chat's saying.
do y'all hear both?
Can the chat hear you? Y'all hear Kareem?
Do y'all hear both? I hear Elder clear. Do y'all hear both for us?
What happened?
You don't hear me at all, Elder?
I don't know what happened.
It's an Elder.
Let me get
They
it.
said
Hold
they
on. Let
hear
me
us
do
both.
this.
They said they hear us both. Elder, do you hear me? They said they hear us both. Elder, you hear me? I don't hear him at all.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. You hear me?
I had to turn my headset off for some reason. I don't know why, but
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, so this good. I can hear you. This is a good thing when you get the likes up. So I want to do like today. I want to do like a moderation. I'm going to I want to ask if we're going to talk about different series and things like that, right?
Okay.
And, oh shit! Hold up. Damn, Steph is really bringing it today. They must so happy.
All right.
Yeah, Steph did crazy here, right? And he did the super chat, the Cash App. Appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cash App is direct, so it's definitely always.
Appreciate it. You get that right away with no fees.
Because you never get it on YouTube.
Yeah. Once they mix it all in.
I never see it. Like maybe the big people, I don't know, but I think they do something because you don't see the money at all. Like how if I go right now after this video, They don't even show it. You don't even see no super chats for the day.
Oh, I thought they showed it like once it's time to pay you, they show you how much you get, and then they break it down in the
Yeah, it takes a lot.
It does. I don't, because I ain't never got no. Remember, I never made that available on mine and stuff. So, but I mean, when I monetize, it show me like the breakdown of each video. You know, you do that.
Yo, let me ask you this. I'm asking like one college basketball question. I don't know if you follow it, but do you follow the Arkansas? You see that white boy they got?
No, I didn't.
He's 6'11". He's from Finland. He jumps out the gym.
Oh, he good?
The jig 6'11". He from Finland.
Is he in the draft?
Huh?
Is he in the draft?
No, he going to college.
Oh, he gonna be a freshman?
Yeah, he's gonna be a freshman. He played against Jokic. He played against a lot of guys overseas. He played against he played what's the name this year? Laurie Marketing.
Okay. So you like it.
Yeah. So let's talk about. I'm gonna start with the Minnesota and Denver. See,
Okay.
the reason I want to start with this, right? Because this is something I said. A lot of the older guys like you, myself, and a lot of guys older. This is what playoffs is about. There's no friendliness with that. They go at each other. I don't like all that friendly. That's why it's kind of the game kind of turned me off. These guys going at each other. I like that.
Yeah.
To me, that's the best series I like.
Yeah, I hate the fact that Denver just done had all of these crazy accidents during the series because they were kicking not Denver, Minnesota, because they was whooping Denver tail. Like that team was literally built to beat Denver, and they pretty much own Denver now. But I got a feeling Denver gonna win this series just because they got too many injuries, bro. They just got Minnesota. How do you overcome Anthony Edwards, DiVincenzo? What's his name got hurt last night? The big man shooter off the bench, Nas Reed, he got hurt last night. How do you overcome all that, bro? And then beat, they still got a healthy Jokic and still got a healthy that guard they got. I just don't know how they overcome it. So is it they playing tonight, right? Are they playing tonight?
No, they played last night.
Okay. What's the series? What's the series?
Steph got the bag. My boy Steph must got a bag, man. Steph, we gotta talk behind this, man. We get money together, man. We get some money together.
Steph laying on you tonight, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Show your love. Man, you've been going for a long time, man. That's how it should be. Everybody should be adding to that bag tonight, man.
We had to get some money together, man. We got to do it together, man. I'm always down for business partners. But yeah, go. I'm sorry, Elton.
No, I was just saying, it's 3-2. Denver's up 3-2?
Yeah, no. Well, Minnesota's
up 3-2.
If Denver win this, see the thing, Denver been banged up too, though.
Yeah, but not as bad as them. They too many players playing.
These guys out. So you said Nas Reed is out the next game?
He got his ankle stepped on and rolled it bad by Hardaway. It looked real bad to me. So I don't know if he's gonna be available next game, but you definitely know you're not Anthony Edwards and DiVincenzo. They ain't playing. So
Anthony Edwards gonna be out the next series if they do advance, right?
Yeah, he's out for multiple weeks. They said multiple weeks, and he already was dealing with an injury. The runner's knee which is no joke. People don't understand. And that was a dog, bro. That dude. A lot of these injuries at this point is pain tolerance. What can you? And to have runner's knee, bro, like you have no idea. Like when you put that down, if that thing gonna have strength in it, like it's incredible that dude even playing with that, bro. That dude is a dog. But then he hyperextended. You see the hyperextension he did on his other knee?
That thing was crazy. It went all the way back. That was crazy.
I thought that dude is so So yeah, but that and DiVincenzo is a huge loss, bro.
Yeah, that's a big loss.
So I just don't know if Jay McDaniel and Rudy Gobert, and I love Ayo. I mean, I was telling everybody during the season, Ayo to me was the Derek White of going into the trade deadline. And I knew the Lakers couldn't get him because they just didn't have the assets. I knew it was going to take, like, you wasn't getting him for two second rounders.
What Minnesota got him for? They ain't give up no
four second rounders. They had to give up 4 second round picks to get him. Dude.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was no first.
Yeah. So honestly, 1 first probably wouldn't have done it. They probably would have wanted 1 first and 2 seconds, something crazy like that. They weren't gonna give him up for just 1 first. They knew he was good. They just didn't want to re-sign him with the backcourt that they got, and they got to pay. Brazilius is his name, whatever. That small forward is good for them. He got to get paid. You got to work on another deal for old boy, the point guard that came over from OKC. So, and you wasn't winning with these dudes. So why pay guys that you can't win with? But Kobe White, he played well down there in Charlotte. And then Ayo, I love him, man. I love him. I know they gave up 4. They gotta sign him. They can't let him walk. They gotta sign him. I like what the let's stick to this. I was gonna move on to something else, but I was gonna say something. I was in almost free agent mode, talking about all the different acquisitions. But Ayo's the real deal. I mean, he ain't finna get you 30 a night, but that dude can play, and I love him on both sides of the ball. Lakers backcourt was locked up though, and they were gonna pay AR. Luka, of course, is Luka, so I knew we weren't gonna get him, but I figured whoever get him. See, that's a guy Houston should have went all out for.
That's what I said. I said that. I said, yo, wow. See, this is what I don't respect about. I'm gonna tell you who 2 teams made the. I don't understand. I don't get it. Houston and Detroit. Like Detroit, it was clearly that y'all had issues with offensively, especially. You know what I mean? You seen it. You can't just go by, and you have to look at reality. Yes, what's his name's getting a couple buckets, but look how he's getting his buckets. You ain't getting those buckets like that in the playoffs, them lobs, Jalen Durant. You're not getting that in the playoffs. So you have to always think like that. Let me see, how would this be sustainable during the playoffs? You should have known that, right? And then, so they clearly need another guy to score. And in Houston, all them guards, even if they picked up like a Cole Anthony, they did nothing. Like, how?
Yeah, they dropped the ball. They wet the bed. And Houston is known for not making midseason moves, which is stupid because you're all out for KD. Once you got KD, you got to change up everything because you've got a very short window with him. Now I'm hearing he's finna request to be traded again, bro. And it's just that team is so discombobulated. But again, you got to blame KD for it. Being the snake that he is, with the behind the scenes and with the burner accounts talking about your teammates and shit.
That did it.
KD is toxic. He's just as toxic as LeBron was, bro. And I say was because LeBron ain't being toxic right now. I say that because Bron's been on his best behavior the last couple of months.
Yeah, I said that LeBron this year because this is how teams supposed to carry LeBron. See, LeBron always knew he had it like that. So now he know he's a free agent. So, like you said, he stood in line. See, I would tell people, LeBron, the difference between LeBron and Kevin Durant, LeBron always been smarter than Kevin Durant. LeBron, even the way he maneuvered things, LeBron had always been smarter than Kevin Durant.
He's been a leader too. Bron can lead. I mean, he can lead.
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
People may not like his style all the time, but he can lead. Now, Kevin Durant, he ain't a leader at all. And I never like chickens. He's a chicken to me. If I got something to say about somebody, teammate, otherwise, all the teams I've ever played for, Kareem, you know how it is. The locker room, bro, it's like Vegas. What's said there stays there, but you free to say whatever. Like, you don't have to go get burner accounts. If you think your teammates suck, you go right to them and tell them, nigga, you playing like ass. What's wrong with you? What you got going on? And guess what? You may find out he got some serious stuff going on at home, or so, and y'all may need to come together to help him to get his mind right. You see what I'm saying? That's what the locker room was always about. Not this burner accounts and I got to talk about my teammates and make myself feel better. And KD just ain't no winner, bro. And, I was advocate for KD going to Houston because he was the exact type of player they needed. The team was already set up with leaders in Fred VanVleet and what's the other guy name that ended up going to Phoenix? Dylan Brooks. They already had leaders. So KD could just come in and ball. But when Fred went down, that messed everything up. And that's why I'm on Rafael Stone, because you saw how horrible your team was playing great last year. That 8-game, 9-game stretch when VanVleet went down, y'all looked horrendous. So that lets you know I got to get another point guard. And you didn't. You didn't go get it. And then this season, up, down, inconsistent. Why? You didn't have a point guard. And it's not like Fred went down last week, y'all. Fred went down in training camp. He went down in training camp. You had all preseason, all regular season, all the way up to the trade deadline. Nothing? Man, Houston deserved what they
like you said. I blame Rafael Stone for that. You got to blame him for that. Because how you have a glaring problem is you did nothing about that. He had the problem. I think I want to say Fred went out in August.
He went out before the season started. It was training camp. I think it was the first week of training camp. He went out.
I want to say August. Somebody
tell me whenever training camp starts. He went out in training camp.
Because he went out
in September because the season started in October, so it's probably the first week of October. Because I remember it was training camp. He went out. He got hurt in training camp.
Somebody Google it for me. We got
all season to get something of a point guard.
Appreciate you, Steph, man. Appreciate you, bro.
It's just, and there's so many options. You got so many options with your drafts. You got so many options with the money, so many options with the talent that you had. You could have literally traded Cam and got a good point guard instead of just giving him away for a couple second-round picks to Washington.
Yeah, that made no sense. That made no sense.
Bro, these dudes, I'm telling you, man, it's like you get some of these people, even like the dude in Philly that was with Houston, just get arrogant and they get so fixed in how they do it. They want to do it their way or they don't want to do it. Well, you're not going to do it. And guess what?
September. I knew.
Yeah, September. Okay, end of September. So,
because I remember when he did it, it still was guys out there.
Yeah. It was the beginning. The season hadn't started. They could.
Yeah, I knew because I'm like, hold on. I know
it just don't make no sense.
I remember when
it did September 22nd. It didn't make no sense whatsoever. But I'm just like, man, so they deserve what they get. They really do. They deserve what they get. I hope the Lakers get plenty of rest, come back and play like they've been playing. Because people don't realize the Lakers done beat Houston 5 out of the last 6 games. They don't even realize that. Lakers been whooping Houston's tail, y'all. And everybody talking Houston. No, the Lakers done had their number. You got to go back to even last year at the end. They had their number. So, and again, it's the veteran team. This is why I said with Houston being young and dumb, you're young and you're dumb. And then you got an arrogant coach and an arrogant front office guy, Rafael Stone. All this arrogance is costing y'all.
Flat out. I never liked Rafael Stone. I had the way when I actually seen him on press conference when he got the job. It's something about me that rubbed him the wrong way.
Yeah, he just, bro. And you can see it now. I mean, you got all this talent, and think about it. You were supposed to be the one in line to compete against OKC. You in Minnesota, and y'all done let San Antonio just leapfrog y'all in 2 years. Bam.
Oh yeah, San Antonio did that fast.
Well, San Antonio just been again more Houston. Here it is. You take Jalen Green. When you could have got the guy in Cleveland, what's his name? One day in the same draft, Mobley. You could have got Mobley, and you took Jalen Green in that draft, though. Then you come and
see, that right there. See that I think the Reed Shepherd was crazy.
Well, I was going to go there next. You go and get Reed Shepherd because you claiming he's shooting. But it's clear that Stephon Castle was the best guard in the draft, bro. This dude that won chips. What is wrong with y'all?
Yo,
he's a bona fide dog.
Yo, let's just say that, and this in real time. I don't. It's easy to play Monday, what they call it, Monday quarterback. It's easy to play that, right? It's easy to play that. But let's just do Stephon Castle. He won. He was winning in college. He was much bigger, tougher, stronger, everything. He did everything better except shoot. Like, yo, you don't chance this getting a shooter. This is a mistake. Reed Shepard is little.
We're talking about a guy. He's 6'2", maybe 6'3" on a good day. Reed Shepard.
No, Reed Shepard 6'2".
I must say 6'2", 6'3".
No, my homeboy got a picture. My homeboy got a picture with him. It's on the summer. And I'm like, damn, I thought he was
Castle like 6'5".
6'5".
And here's the thing,
he's like
Reed Shepard didn't even start for man. He was he was a special player for Kentucky for 1 year.
Jonathan Neely, thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat.
Reed Shepard to me just was not worthy. He didn't do enough to me to be worthy of the third pick. You got to go with the best talent, and it clearly at that spot that was Castle. Clearly.
Yo, this no bullshit. Elder, man, my son was literally just talking. And I was saying, yo, I don't get these GMs. Certain spots, you worry about shooters and specialists. Like if they just like one-dimensional, down third pick, you can't. Your mind. That's why I said I couldn't say the Jalen Green thing, but the Jalen Green and the what's the name. I can't really say that the Jalen Green shit because Jalen Green is a beast, and he still put up. But that Castle and Reed Shepard, I don't get it. Like,
I ain't no front. I don't even at that time because they didn't have Jabari Smith, remember? Because they got Jalen Green, then Jabari. So they didn't have Jabari then. I think they got Sengun and Green in the same draft. Yeah. Sengun, they wanted to say he went 16th or something. Bro, I would have went with the talent, bro, because Jalen Green had a lot of upside. But to me, he already showed I'm a gunner. I'm not gonna ever be an efficient shooter. He had showed me that with just what he did in high school. Then when he played for that one group, the G League or whatever they call it, he played for the one team. Remember? But I could tell he's athletic. But you know what? I guess Jalen Green was worthy to take the chance on. He was worthy.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, I can't bash you for that, but and then you got Jalen Green to get Kevin Durant. So,
like you said, Reed Shepard didn't even start on his team.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
He didn't even start. You look at him. Okay, he's a shooter. Then what told you about him that he didn't start that for three? Like, come on, man. No.
Bro, I'm sure them Kentucky guards was like, man, how this booger going third? And I eat him for lunch in practice. I eat this dude.
He can't play no D, and it's not like he's a gorilla. See, Castle had all that. His jumper wasn't all that, but he was a dog.
Man, in San Antonio, they don't have to pay Wemby yet. He's gonna get extended, but remember, he ain't gonna get his money for another year and a half, 2 years. You ain't got to pay Castle yet. You ain't got to pay Dylan Harper yet. So they can roll out with De'Aaron Fox is the one making the money. That's it. And then all these other old dudes that you don't have to have no more finna fall off your books. Man, San Antonio, man, they be right there.
Falling off this year. Harrison Barnes falling off.
Yeah. What about old boy too? Don't he fall off? The Olympian. They swing the small forward that was in the Olympics. Johnson.
Jalen, Kendall Johnson, the sixth man of the year.
Yeah, he was on the Olympic team. Not this past one, but the one before that. Yeah, he was an Olympian, bro.
I know
Keldon Johnson. Yeah, Keldon Johnson was an Olympian, bro.
But Keldon Johnson still young though. He part of their future.
But no, I remember when he made that team. I'm like, what is doing that? He was on the Olympic team.
This is best year he had because he won sixth man of the year this year.
Yeah, so they may mess around and re-sign him and keep him, but they just loaded, bro. They loaded, and they got young guys that need more minutes right now. They got another small forward or power man. That dude, I can't think his name. He can play though, bro. He can play. So San Antonio, man, they right there. They right there with OKC to me. I'm not impressed. Besides Boston, I'm not impressed with nobody in the East, bro. Nobody in the East. Detroit don't impress me. New York sucks. I'm sorry, they just suck, bro. They don't impress me. Honestly, I probably would rather see Orlando and Boston in the finals. You know, at least Orlando got firepower to come out.
I can't stand Boston.
Huh?
I can't stand Boston.
Kareem, come on, bro. You know I can't stand Boston either, but I can't lie. What they did this year.
Oh, you said I thought you said you want to see it. Oh,
no, I mean, well, I'm saying if I gotta watch something, I don't trust none of those teams, bro. I don't trust none of those teams in the East except Boston. They would be the only team I trust.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah,
I
the
thought
rest of them garbage to me. I mean, the Knicks is garbage. Detroit garbage.
Oh, you said you thinking with your head, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm analyzing. I don't like Boston. I don't want them to win nothing. But
I'm about to say
I think whoever gonna lose to whoever come out the West anyway. But even if it's Boston, they're gonna lose to OKC. Or if a healthy, say it's OKC and San Antonio beat their tail. San Antonio gonna win a chip this year. I think San Antonio can win a chip this year. I do. If Wemby's healthy, I think they can win a chip. They got enough pieces, bro. They can do it.
My boy Steph, bro. Steph,
he
said Wemby had 7 blocks.
Yeah, he did. He did. Wemby is just sick, bro. That dude is sick. That dude is straight sick, bro. I watch him and I don't understand. I don't understand how a 7'6" dude can do what this dude do, man.
That same thing I said. My son don't like him.
You don't like Wemby?
Hell no.
Well, because he's the future. And hey, one thing I love about Wemby a dog, bro. That dude want to win.
I think I told him.
That dude was crying when he lost him, bro. That dude cares, man. I love a guy like that.
I told him that. That's what I told him. I said, yo, but the thing I like about him, he's a dog.
Yeah. He a dog, man. That dude's a dog.
He's a dog. He's a dog. He go hard and he talking shit. And I like
he is, bro.
I like how they go at it with OKC. I don't like the niceness. I don't like the niceness, man.
Yeah. Marcus Smart and Vando on Shea. Shea gonna score on anybody, but Marcus Smart to me will make him work more than Vando. Vando's not good to me on irky jerky guards. Stop, go quick. Like I don't think good.
Nah, because he not as fluid as Smart.
He's not. Smart is better for that, in my personal opinion. You just ain't gonna stop Shea though, y'all. You're talking about the best player in the game right now. You're talking about the MVP. Back-to-back MVP you're talking about. So is he gonna win it again this year? But so you're not gonna stop him. I would definitely have Marcus Smart on him though. I would have LaRavia chase him around for a couple minutes just because he can be a pest at times. He can be. He can be a pest. He likes to reach. He gonna get LaRavia. He gonna foul and do all that dumb stuff. He gonna get cooked some. But I mean, like I'm saying, with Smart not on him, I don't have nobody else that I really trust guarding him. But again, he gonna cook Smart too, though. I mean, don't get it twisted. He gonna cook Smart too, because he just great. The dude's the best player in the game right now.
Yes.
You ain't stopping that dude, and he gonna be efficient too. One thing he gonna do, it's gonna be very rare you get him to not be efficient when he shoots. You may get one game out of 6 or 7 where he ain't, where he not, efficient, but he's just the best player, bro. He's the best player in the game right now. So, I mean, it don't matter what you throw at that dude, Now, what's the name them? Oklahoma was it? That's why I think they beat them. They got the most firepower to throw at him defensively. When you got De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Dylan Harper, and I ain't even named their best defender, Castle, on the perimeter. You got all them dudes that throw at him. Then when he gets around them, guess what happened? Now you got to shoot over a 7'6" dude. Now you got to shoot over Wemby. So this is why Oklahoma City struggles against them, and San Antonio put belt to ass a lot this year. They got a lot to throw at him, and all them dudes I named a dog. People forgot about Vassell. He's a shooter, but he's a dog. Vassell's a dog. He ain't making 28, 29 million for nothing, y'all. I promise you. That dude can go. He can go. And De'Aaron Fox is a dog. Remember, Magic Johnson wanted De'Aaron Fox over Lonzo Ball. He wanted De'Aaron Fox. So I just Harper, look at his dad. What he tell LeBron? Don't run up on me like you ran up on Stephen A.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah,
don't be good for you.
Yeah.
You run up on me like you ran up on Stephen A. It's gonna be problems.
Yeah, he did say that. Yo, let me ask you this: What you think, Kevin Durant trade value is right now? Like,
unfortunately, it's still high
right now.
He's so consistent, and he's gonna get you 26, 27. He's gonna shoot close to 50 or 50% from the field. He's gonna shoot 80, 90% from the 80, high 80s from the free throw. He a 50, 40, 90. He efficient, bro. You're gonna have a lot of teams. But I'm gonna tell you, who's gonna really go hard for him? Detroit. See, that's why Detroit, I didn't get to say that earlier, Kareem. The reason Detroit didn't make a move, Detroit wants a big splash. They don't want a marginal move. They want a splash. That's why they wanted Anthony Davis. They're gonna probably still try to go after Anthony Davis. Because I saw something, I didn't get to read it. But somebody said he missed a phone call or something and missed out on a big contract or something with Washington or something like that. Did you see that, or what happened with that?
Nah, what happened with that?
I just read it. I didn't see I saw the headline or something, and it came across my phone, so I kind of quickly, but I didn't get to click on it. Something about he missed a phone call or something while Washington was trying to negotiate with his agent or something, and they got pissed off, and so like they said he missed out on the big contract. Because remember, he was the only reason Dallas was getting rid of him because he wanted to get re-signed to the max, and Dallas like, we're not going to do that.
I agree.
Yeah. So I'll have to see it later. Maybe somebody in the chat read that article and know what's going on with that. But I saw the thing flash up. But they want a big splash. Detroit wants a big splash. They do.
I've said them. See, the only thing about it, I think Phoenix. But if I'm Phoenix, to be honest, you know what teams make the mistake, Elder? You know this has been around the game all the time, and they wait too long. I think that Devin Booker got exposed. If I'd get rid of him.
They can't, bro. They can't get rid of him, bro. They can't.
Why I think? Hold up, Elder. See, this is the mistake I think people make. My boy Wild 23 said Harper is 62 years old. He is a senior citizen. Brown will whoop his ass.
Man.
Why people think because you older? Because I noticed that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to think that too. Like, I used to look at a certain age and think that's old. Like, nah, not no street fight. Now, if you sit there and say a boxing match, you have to go 3 or 4 rounds, but a regular fight, a guy 62. I know a lot of people 62 and ain't regular.
Look at Ron Harper, bro. He don't even look 62. Ron Harper's still in great shape. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Man, 62 ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. You still can get that one-hitter quitter.
Because people probably think, like, let's say you
hit that book in that fat nose, what are you going to do? Fall like everybody else?
That's like you, Elder. You 54, right? And that's like they saying somebody 40 whip your ass.
About to be. Yeah, I'm about to be 54. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they say somebody whip your ass because they 40 years old. That don't mean nothing.
You better bring it. You better
People
bring your long hair, and you better bring it.
Because he brought up his age. And I think
his age ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Not no street fight. Now, you saying a basketball court, certain things, I understand what you're saying, Wow, but certain things, it doesn't matter.
Harper is a tough dude, and he a dog, and I promise you, what he's saying is, if you run up on me like you do Stephen A, ain't gonna be no talking. I'm gonna be ready to throw hands, and you're gonna have to show me, LeBron, is what he's saying. Like, you ain't just say what you're gonna say and walk away from me, Because what he telling me, he said, Ron Harper, what he call me? What did he say about him? What did he say about him?
They're a bum.
No, he said something else. He said, when he was talking about it, he said, and his dad's or something.
He said dad's a bum.
He said more than a bum. He called him something else. He said, I think his dad's an asshole or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's saying, come up to me talking like that. See what happens. Let's see what Ron from. Same way. Bro, that's fighting stuff. That's what I was telling everybody the other day. Like, let's go back to Minnesota. Jaden McDaniels. Now, I understand Jaden McDaniels, he trying to protect his bag and all that, but I'm a millionaire like them, bro. I'm not caring about that bag. I got plenty of bags. You see what I'm saying? I'm still from where I'm from, and I still got the same mentality. I'm not going to tell you you're a hole, you're whatever. Then you going to run up on me like Jokic did. Bro, I would have gotten that fighting stance, and if Jokic would have came, he'd have got two-piece. I promise you he would have. If that had been me. See, you know, all old school back in the day, if you run like that to somebody, the first thing that guy going to do is get in a fighting stance. Like, I'm letting you know. Because you don't run at folk like that.
You don't do
but
that.
He grabbed Jokic and just kind of like punked him like, you ain't finna do nothing. What you gonna do? And then pushed him. See, I'm not doing that. That's new age stuff. Soon as I saw him running, I'd have gotten the fighting stance. And if he'd have got, because you know, man, Jaden McDaniels, I got what, 7'2" wingspan? As soon as he'd have got close, back.
He said,
back.
He said this, and see this what he said. Wild said, I see what you're saying, Kareem, but Bron a freak of nature. He putting his money on Bron. Bron never had a fight in his life.
Bron's made in the lab, bro. He ain't no freak of nature. He's made in the lab. That's why he take the shots, bro. Stop with that dumb stuff. You see what Mason Cam go, hey, Mason know what's up. That booger man, ain't nobody fooled by that, bro.
Yeah, Mace definitely know what it is. Like I told you, I had people tell me, and people thought I was crazy when I was saying it.
The Most High made our bodies a certain way. And the stuff that some of these dudes are doing at their age, he didn't make it to do that. He didn't. So you can't do it that way without getting some kind of synthetic help. So
and LeBron never had a fight. They said
no, ain't nobody
LeBron never had a fight in his life.
I'm pretty sure
LeBron never had a fight.
Being from where he's from, coming up the way, because he did have to come up. He didn't get on that trajectory where he was getting taken care of until like, you know, middle school and all. So he might have had to fight coming up in elementary, first year middle school and all that stuff. He is from a rough area, but he ain't trying to fight.
No, he said
you know how much money LeBron would lose getting into a fist fight, bro? The tarnishing of his image. Yeah, go ahead. So he ain't trying to do that. He ain't trying to do that. But old boy letting them know, don't try that stuff with me because I ain't got nothing to lose. My money's already in the bag, and if you come up running on me like that, talking crazy, I'm gonna throw some hands at you, LeBron.
And he's gonna swing on him.
And LeBron won't ever see guys like that know who they can do that to. I promise you, playing in that league, Jokic would never run up on me ever. Have I been in the league as long as McDaniels and we even played all them games? He would know that guy right there gonna swing on me. He ain't gonna turn his back. He ain't gonna talk. He gonna swing on me if I. So guys know the guys that are really, and it ain't many of them guys. Like you count on one hand how many guys are ready on the moment to swing in the NBA now because they all care about that money.
You could, like you said, on one hand you could count.
Yeah, all the dudes care about that money. They ain't trying to lose, you know, because see, it ain't the fine, it's the game checks, Kareem. Yeah. But see, this what people forget. We in the playoffs. The playoff money is separate. That's not your salary money. That's just your playoff money. That money that deep. Take that playoff money. And we up what? Now, mind you, think about this. At that time, they were up, what, 3-1? After they won that game? They were up 3-1. I two-piece Jokic, me and him getting the fight. Because he's going to have to fight then when I'm two-piece.
Yeah.
Wig and split his nose. He going to fight then. So now me and Jokic suspended. What team? Who benefits? My team still benefits. They lose Jokic. We finna really win. But you ain't running up on me, Jokic. No, you ain't running up on me, bro. None of you bullets. Stewart, none of y'all ain't running up on me. No. We gotta fight.
We got Jonathan Neely. He asked us a question. He said, what do we think about John Morant to Phoenix?
I don't like John Morant nowhere, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not.
Yo, you do. Hold Hold up, Elder. Hold up. You gonna do my man O Block John like that, man?
Hey, man, this is the thing. I'm not a huge Ja Morant fan, but I'm looking at it from a basketball sense. Where can Ja go that he's going to actually help a team? The man's game hasn't developed, hasn't grown since he's been in the league, bro. How you been in the league 7, 8, 9 years and ain't got a jump shot yet? I'm sorry. Ja Morant don't help me. And I gotta pay him max money. And I gotta deal with this off-court BS. No, bro. I don't like Ja Morant for any team. I don't see. Tell me the team you think Ja Morant helps. He may go to a team and they may be mediocre and he may be entertaining. But who does he help get over the hump? And I'm just asking the chat. Who do you see with his skill set, putting him in the backcourt next to somebody, and he's helping that team get over the hump? I can't think of that team. So that's why I don't like Ja Morant to nobody. You think Ja Morant and Devin Booker's a great backcourt? I don't. I don't think that's a great backcourt. I don't. They're going to be horrible defensively. And Devin Booker, to me, is a decent defender. I'm not saying he's elite and all that. He can hold his own when he needs to, though. No, bro. Reem and Elder doing the trade show, the draft show. He's going to be more active this summer. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know who takes Ja Morant, bro. There was zero interest in him at the trade deadline. Zero. There was no teams calling about Ja Morant.
They asked for a first-round pick. That was crazy.
But that was when they called
Sacramento asked to add to take him. That's
yeah. And I don't blame them. Like, if you want to salary dump him, I need a pick for that. Because that's all it's going to be. And Sacramento making money, bro. They're not trying to win. You can tell that, bro. They're not trying to win. They're trying to put an offensive-minded team out there to entertain people for a little bit while they make money. Remember what the Clippers used to do back in the day? Just get enough talent to tease you and still get waxed. That's what Sacramento's doing now.
I remember, the Clippers. They had Clippers always. I always tell people Clippers always had a lot of talent.
Yeah.
They had like Lloyd Ford. That back in the days, like Olden Partners, Lloyd Ford, Manny, Charles Smith.
That dude was a beast, bro. Hey, Kareem, that dude was strong as an ox, man.
Oh, Lloyd Ford?
Lloyd was strong as an ox.
Yeah, he's strong as an ox. He's like this.
He had that ball in his hand, bro. You was not getting that. You broke your fingers trying to get that ball away from that dude, man. I just remember playing with them cats back in the day. I like Lloyd. He's a good dude, man. But
Eric said Atlanta.
So you think him and Dyson Daniels is a good backcourt? Now Dyson will help him make, he can cover the hedge for him defensively. But if that's the case, why would you not keep Trae Young? He's way better than Ja Morant. Why would you keep Trae Young then? It don't make sense to get rid of Trae Young and then bring in Ja Morant. Because at least Trae can shoot. At least Trae's a threat that's going to stretch the floor. Ja ain't doing nothing. Everybody backing off him going into the paint. That's it. So, no, I don't. I bless you, Eric. Good to see you in there, brother. No, I don't think Atlanta's a good spot for him. And what Atlanta got going on right now, they already got their point guard. Remember, they got from Minnesota, Shea Gilchrist's cousin. He had a ridiculous year. He probably going to be most improved this year, right? Did they already name most improved?
He got it.
I'm going to say, yeah. So that's your backcourt. No, I don't want him coming there messing up that. And both them dudes play deep. Both them dudes, dog. That's why they're in the playoffs now, battling.
He said, Ken Norman. Yeah, I remember Ken Norman. They had a lot of forwards. I remember that year. They had a lot of forwards, the Clippers.
Yeah.
Ken Norman, Lloyd Ford.
I remember Ken Norman played with Illinois in college, didn't he? You talking about the Ken Norman with the Illinois, right?
Illinois, yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember him too, man. That's my era right there, man. And I'm Big Ten,
That's why. Yeah, that's Big Ten. But I'll be telling
y'all
you.
Remember Roy Marble? Y'all remember Roy Marble?
Roy Marble from Iowa.
Yeah.
Roy Marble was nice.
Yeah, he's from that area. I used to play at the Flint, Saginaw area. He's from that area. So,
yeah. But I was saying, Elder, and I'm going to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
I was saying how this, because remember when, like, we talked about Kevin Durant with the burner account, and he
Yeah.
talked about how stupid Jabari Smith is, right? And I was saying that, I said that mistake there, because they, you know how they always brags about this era, like Gilbert Arenas, everybody would talk about how this era is this and that, and I said these guys so stupid. That's why a play like that never happened ever. Like, how you up? Nobody even guarding you. Like, and then another thing, this is another reason why he's supposed to have a point guard. If that had been Chris Paul, you see how if you look at it, Thompson, he's fake, like asked for the ball, then he went down the court. Chris Paul was like, give me the ball, man. Get that ball out of his hands.
Yeah.
No point guard doing that.
Yeah.
They would have went all the way, ran to him, not let him even give a pass. They would have ran up on him and got the ball from him.
Yeah.
He like looked at the ball and he thought about it like, oh shit, I'm gonna give it to him, but he turned his back and started going up. And he dribbled, and then for no reason, nobody was guarding him.
Man, that
Did
team,
they have timeouts left?
that team is in disarray. They don't have a true leader on the floor. They got VanVleet, but he can't stay on the floor. And honestly, some of y'all may disagree with this. They said there's a lot of teams. 22 teams would be interested in Kevin Durant. I don't believe that. I believe that information was put up by Kevin's people to try to boost people. Think about it. 22 teams wasn't interested in Kevin Durant when he demanded the I'm gonna say New Jersey, y'all, Brooklyn Nets to trade him. He had remember Memphis? Remember what Memphis said? We ain't trading JJJ, we ain't trading Ja, and we ain't trading what's his name? The Desmond Bain. You can get some picks. Remember what they said?
I remember.
So now all of a sudden he's 4 years older, ain't done nothing but destroy teams. Destroyed Phoenix, destroyed the Rockets now. Now 22 teams want him? No, that's a lie, y'all. See, you got to understand, know the source, know how information is spread. This comes from, when you hear any information, the first question you ask yourself is, who benefits from this information being out here right now? And 22 teams being interested in Kevin Durant, that only benefits Kevin Durant. They're trying to boost his stock so he's not embarrassed like he was when he left Brooklyn. That's what they're trying to do. Now, the only good thing for Durant, there's a couple desperate teams that I think will go all in to get him thinking he could help them. One is Milwaukee and the other is Golden State.
I can see Milwaukee.
I see Golden State too. I can see them humbling themselves and him having to humble himself and go back up there and try to win at Golden State.
Well, who will Milwaukee give up? See, at this point,
Giannis. But again, it's gonna probably be a 3-4 team. You know how it is, Kareem. With the superstars, it's very rare. People forget even Luka was a 3-team trade. People didn't realize it, but remember, the Lakers got Utah involved.
Utah, yeah.
It's almost impossible for a superstar. It happens, but not normally. But it's very hard to trade a superstar.
It's easier now because the summertime.
Yeah. So with that kind of South thing,
you could do 3-for-1s and stuff like that.
Right now. So, but even in the summer, it's still hard. So it's gonna be a 3 or 4 team deal for Giannis, and Giannis can just find his way to Houston, which I think would be a great move for them. And Kevin Durant could find his way to Milwaukee. Now I don't see Durant wanting to go to Milwaukee because they're not a contender. And you're 38, going to be 39. You can't just go somewhere for the money. You got the money already. You're going to make a decision to make what you think going to help you win. So that's why I said Golden State. Because if they figure out a way to say they keep Jimmy Butler, say they move Draymond for him. Say they move Draymond, because remember, Steve Kerr may be gone. So say they bring in a new coach and move Draymond and bring Durant with Durant, Steph. Now they old, but they good. Not Draymond. You got Steph, you got Jimmy Butler, and you got KD. You see what I'm saying? He got 2 leaders on the team. He just can come play and make shots, bro. That's it. So I could see something like that happening, and I think Golden State is about to be very desperate because Steph is just playing too good for them not to justify going all out. It ain't like Kobe when he was, hurt and out there for the love of the game. You didn't have to justify putting a good team around because you knew you couldn't win. Kobe just wasn't healthy enough. This ain't the same for Steph. It ain't. It's not. So.
And then not only that, in today's NBA, you could like a guy like Steph could easy see 3 years. See, that's
say it again. I'm sorry, I missed that, Queen. What'd you say?
In today's NBA, these guys, a lot of guys gonna be playing today 40. A lot of guys.
Yeah, I mean, like I can see that
right now. Just think about it. A lot of them guys 36, 37, 38 years old right now. Just think about it. Them guys, a lot of guys gonna be playing till 40.
Another guy that can make his way up there. Let's just say Kawhi gets his contract canceled. Right? Now, see, to me, I think there's no punishment for Kawhi because you can cancel his Clipper contract, and if he ain't suspended, teams just pick him up. What does he lose? He really don't lose nothing if he just gets to go to another team and sign another contract right away. So I don't.
That situation, what you think gonna happen with that? That's the weirdest situation.
They have stretched this thing out so far. Like they I guess they think they just want people to forget about it. So that lets me know that boy is extremely afraid of Ballmer. He's very afraid of Ballmer.
Yeah.
And I think Ballmer gonna use that power and money he got to intimidate them. But the problem is you lose your whole league if you don't punish them. If you can't slap them on the wrist, bro, because you would literally lose your entire league. Because you can't forget, Ballmer is the richest one, but you still got 29 other owners you work for. You got 29 other ones. And I know all of them ain't like, okay, we understand you can't fight Ballmer. Hell no. They all like, we billionaires too. Now, we may not be on Ballmer level, but we billionaires too. So, no. You ain't finna give this man with all the money this type of advantage. So, I'm sure there's people privily saying, hey, you definitely need to blow the boom on them. And it's got to be worse than what happened in Minnesota because what they did was more egregious. And then you didn't need no proof in Minnesota, even though they had to smoke me on there with that email. But,
And that's my thing. You had to See, that's my thing. You gotta punch him, and then that's what my homeboy said. He wasn't feeling it because he said that.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what should happen.
That's fucked up what they did. That shit is crazy. Straight cheating.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. But what should happen is this always Clippers, man. Clippers is just. They strippers, bro. They expose themselves on purpose. Ballmer should actually lose that team. He should be put out of the league, actually. And I know you want his money, you want his clout and all that, but this is the N.B.A., bro. It ain't like y'all finna go to shits because you don't have Ballmer. He ain't funding the N.B.A. So he really deserves to lose his team for what he's done. Because people forget about all these accusations going all the way back to 17, 18, 19. Remember, when Kawhi came out of San Antonio, they had accusations against Ballmer trying to sneak and get him in. Exactly. So I gotta say, look, this is this man's behavior, and he ain't gonna change because there's nothing to change him. So I got to get him out my league. Yep, that's what should happen. Now I don't think. Now Stern, he had the guts to do that. Stern would have done it. This Stern would have done it.
Because if you think about it, Elder. This dude straight cheating.
Yeah, he been cheating. He been cheating the whole time he been in the league, bro. He been cheating the whole time he been in the league and don't care. He's almost blatant about it. I mean, look how sloppy he did this. I mean, anybody could have hid this better than him. Anybody. This is sloppy work he did. And to have that kind of money, bro, it's just sad. It's just sad. But to me,
they got to do something because
you got to go. You cannot like he's gonna lose the team. I'm suspending Frank and the coach for a year, and then I'm suspending Kawhi Leonard. Right? I'm suspending Kawhi Leonard. I may suspend him a whole year. Yeah, I may cancel his contract and suspend him for a whole year. That's what I would. That's what I would be doing. And then, of course, I'm taking the draft picks. That's the death. They need the death penalty, bro.
They definitely that draft pick they got this year. That's why I'm trying to think. I'm like, what did they? Because if I don't wonder why Indiana did that. The pick go 5, it goes to Clippers for the Zubac trade.
Wouldn't matter. Clippers wouldn't have any pick, no matter what, first or second. From
I would take
it from 2026 for 5 years, from 2026 to 2031. So any pick that they would get is null and void. So if that 5th fell to them this year, there would be no 5th pick. And whatever they get, they wouldn't get first or second round picks with me. You get your team by free agents.
So I think you're right. My homeboy said the same thing. I think they stall it. They want people to forget about it. They waiting for something big to happen, and it could just blow by. Something big in the world, something may happen because it don't take this long. How it take this long? Let that have been Sacramento Kings or something. It had been done.
That situation, I see Sammy the Man say this is a tough situation. It's tough for the Clippers because they don't know the pressures that's on old boy. But to me, the punishment is very, very simple. You got to get rid of the owner because of his history. You just have to.
Doc, pull up, Doc. Doc, I got the link for you.
And you got to suspend everybody involved. These front office people. What's his name? That front office guy? Frank.
Lawrence Frank
got to be suspended a year. Ty Lue got to be suspended a year. And Kawhi he may not miss a whole year, but he gonna miss some time.
He got to get punched.
He may get 50 games. Kawhi may get 50 games. He may get he may get a game for every month. What? How much they count? 48 million. I may suspend him a game for every million on the side he tried to get, something like that.
Yeah, yep. Doc, what up? You hear me? This is my son, Elder.
Oh, okay. What's up, Doc?
Yo, what's good?
What's good? Yeah, we talk about the Kawhi situation. Why it taking so long? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't. I don't really mind that situation. That's y'all care about the Clippers and stuff. I'm free to Clippers. So I'm not really big on that situation.
Oh yeah, he like Kawhi though. He a Kawhi fan.
I actually care about the league more than anything. I care about the league. That's really my concern. I gotta care about
that situation. Kind of went under the rug. I don't really hear about that.
Well, they want that. They want it to be, the New York papers got like 50 pages, right? Back in the day. They wanted to be on page 47 where nobody finds it, nobody talks about it. But again, this is going to affect your league. It is. Because if you slap these dudes on the hand, you're literally giving everybody else a free pass to just go do this. And because that's what they're going to have on the books, and they're going to be like, nah, you can't punish me greater than you punish them. So now it's going to be a real free-for-all for anybody that wants to do this. Anybody that wants to get money behind the scenes, because what's going to happen too, they probably need to start investigating some of these other deals. Because now I know people look side eyes at the deal that what's the name of them did in New York. Because I know them dudes in New York. What's his name? West? Man, them dudes shady, bro. Them dudes shady. Them dudes for the Knicks. Them dudes shady, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. They shady. So ain't no telling what they done did for Brunson. It didn't make sense for him to take the discount he took, though. It didn't.
Yeah, that seemed kind of odd.
Yeah, bro.
He took a discount.
I'm looking at that. Because think about this. What do we have a players union for? I guarantee you the players union is saying, man, whoa. You can't do that. As a top 10, 15 player in the league, because you're all NBA, you can't do that. Do you understand? You taking a discount, you're setting the stage to hurt others in your position. Because they're going to use your contract to say, well, hey, Jalen Brunson is putting up 27, 8, and 5. You're putting up 24, 3, and 3. How are you going to get more than him? You see what I'm saying? These teams ain't dumb. This is what you got the players union for. They literally would veto it, like the players union would be like, no, you can't do that because you're gonna hurt all these other people. You can't do it.
Brunson took like $60 million less. That's crazy.
No, that's what I would have to. And then the people that's in New York, the guys in the front office that they hired on them, bro, they shady, bro. I wouldn't trust that.
Yo, Doc, how your Sixers come back, man? That was crazy.
Yeah, N.B.A. stopped shooting threes, and Quentin Grimes came in the game and was hitting threes. So N.B.A. was being more like a center today in the second half. So they won the game.
See, that's how you have to play, like a center. That jump shot is crazy. Nobody in Boston can guard you.
Yeah, there's no Al Horford there no more, so there should be no reason why you're not in the paint.
Elder, do you think they will keep LeBron next year? And if they do, how much money will they pay him? Honestly, this LeBron, I would have loved to see what the Lakers would have been if we got this LeBron at the beginning of the season. Just started the year off like this, accepting his role, not causing no drama, not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been interesting to see that. But to answer your question, if he's this LeBron, they probably will keep him. But I don't see the Lakers offering LeBron more than the mid-level exemption, y'all. If I'm the Lakers and I want to keep him, and I'm going to say this. There's two things I'm doing. I'm not paying him more than a mid-level exemption, and he's not getting a no-trade clause. See, that's how you keep him on a leash. That's how you keep him from doing all the toxic shit. Take the control from him. He'd probably be like, man, hell no. Okay, cool. Holla. Bounce. But I like this LeBron. Think about it. No drama connected to LeBron. They ain't got nothing toxic going on in the news and on their podcast, all that he's accepting his role. Hey, these two dudes hurt, I'll step up and be the lead. When they back, I'm third fiddle. I'm like, this LeBron has been good.
Wait, so you say you only gonna give him the mid-level exception?
That's all I'm giving him. He's 42 years old next year. I'm giving him the mid-level exemption. That's $15 million next year. He can play for $15 million. I'll give him $15 million. That's the max. And I got to put him in the exemption.
Do you think the Lakers are gonna do that though?
If I don't even know if the Lakers want him back. I don't. That owner, man, he don't. Y'all got to go look at this man's history, what he done in baseball. People, this is basketball. It's business. And one thing he don't do, non-producing stars that have names don't get paid from him, bro. He don't care who you is. He don't care what you think you were. If you ain't going out there producing chips, leading teams, you ain't getting paid. It's just what this guy does. So to me, that's what I would do. Because here's another thing. Who in the league is going to pay LeBron? There's no team, none, y'all. 0 teams in the league that's going to pay LeBron. Nobody, even if they had max money, I don't believe a team would give it to him. But nobody has it.
I don't think anybody give no max money, no.
Nobody's going to give LeBron 50, 40, 30 million. I don't see that. Now, what a team would do, like say they got a bad contract or the contract, it ain't got to be bad. Just a contract they don't want no more. Like, I got to think of something realistic. Hartenstein from OKC. He making 28, 29 million. But you don't want to keep him because you got to pay these other guys money for the kick in. I can see a team do that and say, well, we'll do a 1-and-1 type of thing. Now you re-up and we'll trade for you for what this man is making because we don't want to pay. We'd rather pay you $29 million than pay him that. That type of thing. Or like I don't know his contract now, but Tobias Harris, I don't think it's that high no more. I remember in Philly, that year in Philly it was like 35 or something like that.
Yeah.
So something like that, a guy that you really don't want to pay that kind of money and you want to get rid of him.
And he makes 25 right now. Tobias.
Yeah, and the Lakers would take this dude for that kind of money. Okay, here's one. I'm trying to make it realistic, all right? I'm trying to make it Jeremy Grant. Let's just say Jeremy Grant only had 1 year left on his deal, not 2. He only got 1 because he got 2. That's a problem. Say he only had 1.
Think Jeremy Grant got 3 years left. Let me see.
No, I think it's 2, but after this year and then 2 more.
Oh, 2 after this year, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years. So say it was only 1 though. I could see a team that do with a player like that. Say, hey, you need a small forward, and you only commit 1 year to him, you know. But we'll take Bron at that money. So we sign him at that. We'll take him on the sign and trade because, you know, when you take in a player on the sign and trade, that automatically hard caps you, y'all. Whoever takes in the sign and trade player, they're automatically hard capped. So now you got to find a team that don't have a big payroll that can be hard capped. Because you can't go over first apron and all that if you hard cap. You can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go into the tax at all when you hard cap. So it's financially, it's very, very difficult to pay LeBron what he wants. What LeBron wanted, if he would have got his way, he would have led the Lakers and made them think he's going to win a chip and made them want him and re-sign him for another max deal for 2 years. He wanted that. I think the most he could get was 2 years, $95 million, and that's what he wanted. And that is not going to happen. That I can guarantee. I can tell you this right now. If the Lakers give LeBron a 2-year, $95 million extension, I'm back off the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
This front office would be just as bad as the other front office was before they got there.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
That would be a sign showing me you're not committed to win.
So you think Detroit gonna go after Kevin Durant?
Yep. I think Detroit's gonna go after every big name that's available. And don't get me wrong, y'all. It's about to be a bunch of big names available this summer.
I think so too.
It ain't gonna just be Giannis, Durant, LeBron. It ain't gonna just be them, y'all. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna just be them. It's gonna be some big names available. Kawhi
I think Embiid gonna be available too.
It's gonna be some big names available, and I think Detroit wants to make a splash. They don't want a mid-level deal. They got their core. They got a good bench. They need shooting. They need shooting bad. Detroit needs someone else that can shoot that rock. It really needs to be a 3-level scorer to me. In my opinion, they need another 3-level scorer. They do. They need another, because really you only got Cade. Who else? There's no other 3-level scorer on that team, is it? Who? I don't think anybody else is a 3-level scorer on that team. They need another 3-level scorer. So Durant is that, though. Durant is definitely that. He's definitely a 3-level scorer. He would fit them perfectly, y'all. I ain't gonna front. You take Tobias Harris out and put Durant there, bro. Oh my God. Because they play, he playing forward, Durant would play forward. Yeah. That would be at 6. And in the East too. And in the East. Yeah. Detroit will be right in there, bro. Detroit will be right now. Does Durant want to go to Detroit? I don't know. I don't know.
I think at this point, then, right? I think that turned him off with his with the guys in his on his team when he did that burner account.
Yeah, that did that messed the whole locker room up. I heard that messed the whole locker room up. The trust just went away. And what'd you expect though? What'd you expect? And he's Kevin Durant, so you're not gonna front him. And think about it, you don't want your name in the paper. See, y'all gotta understand. Back in the day, guys didn't really brand themselves. They didn't think about their brand. They didn't have, you know what I mean? You had guys like that. So back in the day, that would have been a fight in the locker room.
I said that.
Yeah, that because it wasn't social media, but people would every blue moon say something stupid and it get printed in the papers, and then somebody read it. Oh yeah, they come and slap you with their paper and ready to fight. That's what would happen back then. Today, because again, it's burner accounts or they lie, blah blah blah, and then everybody think about their brand. The last thing you want is for them to hear that Jabari Smith got in a fight with Kevin Durant in the locker room. That Jabari Smith don't want that. It would hurt him. Kevin Durant gonna still be Kevin Durant because he's Kevin Durant. He's an all-time great. You're Jabari Smith, still trying to make a name for yourself in this league. And honestly, what would probably happen because of the bad press, Houston would just trade Jabari Smith. Even if they loved him, they would probably get rid of him just because of the bad press from him. So it's just different era that we're in right now.
I don't like the softness of it. I really don't.
I don't know if LeBron, I'm getting asked, hey, Elder, will LeBron be a Laker next year? I really don't know. I think a lot of it has to do with how the Lakers finish this season. And then what role LeBron, Rich Paul, all them guys play as soon as the season over. What people are used to is that group of people, clutch, trying to dictate the narratives of everything, spinning stories, pushing narratives, and intimidating and bullying people. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're used to. Now, if Clutch just sits back and let the Lakers do what they do, hey, I think this LeBron, if we could guarantee to have this LeBron, I got no problem with him coming back. I ain't gonna lie.
But you have to see how he played with Luka and Reeves. See that.
Well, I saw that at the end of the year. They were playing well. I still got to add a true wing. Like, I'm still going to go out. Like, AR getting half that money I got. He getting half that. And then I got to go out and get me another good quality wing to add to that. And I would prefer him to be young. So if there's any interest behind the scene, like say Peyton Watson wants to come, now I got to front load that deal so Denver can't sign him. You see what I'm saying? It's a strategy behind getting a guy like that that's a restricted free agent.
I think now Denver, because they're seeding the series and you clearly can see they're missing athleticism. I think his value right now with them, they clearly, because he'd have been playing this series, it'd have been a much better. Because what's his name is going off? McDaniels, and that'd have been Watson matchup. It
would have been, and so, but they got a problem. Who you gonna dump Johnson off to? See,
but the Johnson contract not that. He only get $22 million though. It might not.
As bad as he playing, bro, nobody wants that contract right now. Nobody. He ain't worth the 22 that he getting. Because I'm just telling you, people don't want that contract. And then what did you get up to give him? Didn't they give up a pick too with old boy? Didn't they give up a first or a second or something? No, they gave up a first. Nah. It wasn't no even. They gave up a first.
They had to take on the contract. Yeah,
and I bet they wish they could reverse that and keep old boy now. Because he wouldn't be playing this bad.
But you have to look at he played bad last year, but not only that, you have to look at it like this. It opened the money up. When they made that trade, they were able to get Valanciunas, Tim Hardaway, and Bruce Brown.
Well,
so it kind of opened them up when they made that deal because he made $20 million more than him.
Yeah, it's some money issues major in Denver. And Jokic may not resign. Remember, this is Jokic supposed to tell him if he's going to sign this summer or not. And if he says no, that means he wants to get traded. So they may have a hope. Like I told y'all, it ain't going to just be them people we name. It ain't going to just be the old stars. It ain't going to just be Kawhi and LeBron and KD and Giannis. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be some big names available. And some are going to ask to come out. Some teams are going to move them. Some teams are going to want to move their people because they're going to realize we're paying them a lot of money and we just can't win with these dudes. We can't win with them. So,
Doc, what you think about that, Doc? You think gonna be a lot of?
I go back to a few things that was said. I don't think KD leaves the Rockets. I think the Rockets, like I mentioned earlier, I think they try to get Giannis. I think Sagoon and the Thompson twins out of there, and they get Giannis. And I think Devin Booker goes to Detroit. Like, I don't think KD will want to go play in Detroit.
I don't think Booker gonna want to play in Detroit.
He don't got no.
Booker's from Detroit.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
I thought Booker was from the West Coast.
Nah, Booker from Detroit. Michigan, not like he's outside of Detroit. He from
Booker was Michigan.
He's from Detroit. Yeah.
I can't even remember where the boy. Oh, he went to Kentucky. Yeah, he went to Kentucky. Okay, I didn't know that.
And LeBron definitely not signing for no mid-level exception. So
LeBron probably ain't gonna play then. I don't see it.
He's gonna no. The Lakers would pay him more than mid-level though. Come on now.
Hey, you want to put some money on that, young fella?
From what? They're gonna pay him more money than mid-level. They won't sit at LeBron's face.
The Lakers are not going to pay him more than the mid-level. I don't even know if the Lakers want to pay him the mid-level, honestly. That's what I would do. I don't even know if the Lakers want to pay him mid-level.
Listen, I don't like LeBron either, but ain't nobody going. If you go to LeBron and disrespect
it's not about me liking LeBron or not. They're not going to give him any of that money because the majority of it is going to one. They're gonna keep old boy now. He's played well enough. Luke Kennard, so they're gonna re-sign Luke Kennard. They probably got to give Marcus Smart a little bit more money for him to stay. He gonna opt out and get a little bit
Marcus
more.
Smart.
So you gotta understand they're chipping away at this thing. And then you're gonna give AR. Now I already know AR deal is already done. They can't announce and all that, but his deal is done already.
How much you think he's getting?
Honestly, I don't know 100%, but don't be surprised because I know. Don't be surprised, y'all, if AR signed for like 30 or 35. Don't be surprised. It ain't 40. I mean, he ain't trying to do that to the Lakers, and you know how these dudes is, man. He content with what he got right now. I mean, he making all that money and probably driving a damn 10-year-old pickup truck. You know, them dudes they ain't moved by money like that. You know what I mean? As long as he got a great golf memberships and stuff, he content. So he ain't trying to break the bank. That's what everybody's saying, but you've never heard him nor his agent say that. They just want a fair deal. Well, look what he did last time. Everybody thought RAR was going to get what, 20, 25. Remember what San Antonio was going to offer him all this. And then he re-signs with the Lakers, don't even take a meeting with no other team for $13 million. He going to do the same thing this time. Because why? He wants to be in LA. He ain't trying to leave LA. And he wants them to have money to be able to bring in the wing that can help them. They need a 3. If they're going to keep LeBron, you got to get a dynamic two-way player at the 3 position.
I don't know if LeBron stays, but I don't think he gets.
I'm hoping he leaves, but I mean, I'm good either way.
I just don't think the offer for LeBron's going to be mid-level.
Again, here's the problem LeBron's going to have, and see, this is what Clutch already knows. Nobody's paying LeBron. There's not one team that's going to pay LeBron. First off, none of them have any money. And he's a.
But what you consider paying LeBron though? Like what's
20 million,
paying?
30 million, 40
I don't think he won't like necessarily need that for every single. Like I think every team is a different scenario.
20 million.
But for the Lakers, he's not taking a mid-level to play for the Lakers.
So he'll play somewhere else. He'll take a mid-level to go somewhere else.
I don't think he plays. No, but he's not going to take. I don't think mid-level for nowhere. But you say mid-level.
So you're not listening.
That's what y'all got,
brother. You're not listening. He ain't gonna play then. None of these
other teams got more money than mid-level.
You know the game. Who got money?
They got more money than mid-level is money. You don't need 2 years, 90. I'm not saying that though.
No team has money.
Yeah, bro. Teams find money every year, man. If people say teams don't got money, they want to find the money every single year.
Brother, you're not listening. Yeah, they find money, but it has to come a certain way. And with him being a free agent, to find money for him, that means you're going to have to do a sign and trade. That means your team is capped now. How many of these teams want to be capped? If you bring a LeBron in at 42, you think he can help you win a chip, correct?
Yeah.
How many teams that think they can win a chip ain't already got a bunch of money on their books?
A lot of teams think they could think LeBron James will be their missing piece.
Answer my question, though. I said that already. My question is, how many teams that believe they can win don't have a lot of money on their books already? They all do. All the teams.
I don't get it.
All the teams that think they can win have high salaries already. They have high payrolls. And if they don't,
Golden State would take LeBron right now. They will find a way.
Do you know what Golden State's payroll is?
That doesn't matter. They will find a way though. Like it's not like they will find a way. It's not like it's going to be impossible to find to get.
Yeah.
Don't he understand the money? Like he understand? Don't he work for these teams or something? Don't he used to work for the?
Oh my God! Bro,
yeah.
Come on, my brother, Doc. It's not simple as you saying. You said find the money.
It is simple because they do it every single summer.
Oh, it ain't that simple.
But teams do. I ain't gonna lie. Elder teams do be moving around money and clear.
They do it every summer though.
Kareem. Golden State with the salaries they got, They can't move money around to get under the salary cap. They can't. They can't move that much money. And if they sign LeBron, it will be a sign and trade.
Golden State will have to do a sign and trade.
And they're capped. And they can't be capped because they're already making too much. They're already paying too much money.
No, but what they could do, they on that second, they could get under.
You got to get under the first apron.
When you're capped,
hold on.
They can do that.
You got to understand what cap means. You can't go into the luxury. When you cap, you can't go into the luxury. Golden State easily in the luxury already without doing nothing.
I'm gonna see where they're at right now.
Yeah, go look. When you got 60 for Jimmy and 65 for Steph, you're done. And they got young guys they got to play. There's no way they could sign LeBron except on a smaller deal. And then if they sign him, like sign and trade for more money, they're capped. And they can't be capped because they already paying out too much money. And then let's keep it real. Do y'all think Golden State thinks LeBron gonna actually put them over the top to win?
They got let me see how much money they got on their books for next year. They're gonna be at 182. They're at 182 in the summer. And they got player options.
On who?
Players. Player option Al Horford and D'Anthony Melton. That's about 10 million together.
And nothing. So now here's the thing. How much are you thinking of paying LeBron?
Because the first apron, if they could get rid of that's under the first apron right there, though.
That's not.
Yeah.
Hold on. LeBron, hold on.
72.
Kareem, hold on. You got to fill your roster. They got 182 committed. How many players is that, though? How many players consist of that 182?
Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
probably 7.
7, 8, 9. They got 9 and two ways.
So two ways don't count in that.
So they got 9. They got 9 players.
So you still got 6 roster spots, and 2 of them, if you let go, you're gonna have 8 roster spots. Because I know you counted the 2 guys in there.
No, I ain't counted 2 guys. It's 9. It's 9.
Without them. So 172 with 9 guys. So now you got 6 more guys to sign. And if you bring LeBron and you want to pay him more money, see, you saying LeBron gonna go there for more money, right?
I didn't say more money. I said they would go for more money to mid-level section.
Hold on, brother.
You saying the mid-level section, but LeBron could go anywhere for a 1 year contract.
I'm gonna show you why it don't work. I'm gonna show you why it don't work. Let's use an arbitrary number. 30. You said he's gonna play for more than the mid-level. Mid-level's 15. He ain't playing for that. So let's say he wants 30 mil. It's a sign and trade. You know what that means, right? Golden State got to send back 30 million too. And the Lakers gotta want to take that 30 million on. Who the Golden State got left on a 9-man roster that you can add 30 million up and trade for LeBron, and then still need probably 7 guys because you ain't gonna have just 1 guy. It's gonna be 2 or 3 guys, and then now you got 7, 8, or 9 roster spots to fill.
Bro, the point is these competitions happen every summer, and these teams find a way every summer. That's why I don't have these conversations about the money cap, because these dudes, I watch them every single summer. Teams say they don't got money and make these moves in trades and signings, and it happens legit every year. Like literally every year, a team that sometimes doesn't have money but one of them having money. It doesn't matter. Like it happens every year.
I really know the money, and I know what people do to do what they do.
So it's not impossible.
I will guarantee you this: LeBron won't be playing for anybody next year for 30 million or more. Want to bet that? Because you said he ain't gonna play for 15.
I bet he played for anybody over the mid-level section. How about that? I don't care about you saying 30. Okay. I put money that he played over the MLE. Let's bet that. Don't say 30 million. Don't say that. Let's say the MLE. That's valid.
So you saying they're gonna find somebody that's gonna pay him more than $15 million? Okay.
Over the MLE, whatever.
The
No.
MLE is
Over the
15 million.
mid-level exception.
It's 15.
Yes.
14.9.
No. I don't like how you say it though. Let me
Look
say
it
it like
up.
that in the back. Over
It's
the
15
MLE.
million. It's 15 million. Just say
Look it
15
up.
million.
It's like 14.9 million.
Just say 15. Say 15.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. So I'll take that bet though. Now, how much you want to bet? I'll take that bet that he ain't gonna. You saying somebody gonna give him more than the mid level? I said they're not. So let's do the bet. How much you want to bet?
What you want to bet?
I'll cover whatever you want to cover.
Just say a number.
We'll do it simple. Let's keep it $100. Let's just do $100.
Bet.
You got that, Krim. That's your son, so I trust you.
Yeah. No, it's all good. You know the bank is open.
Bron ain't playing for more than you saying he ain't getting more than mid level.
No, he is.
He playing the 15 million, bro. I'm asking him. Hey, Elder, I don't think that's a good bet, bro.
We're gonna find out. Because I'm telling you,
I think Bron too narcissistic.
I know
his mind gonna be like, "I'll give me 15 million."
Hey,
I think
it doesn't matter. Bron knows. Bron them found out this summer. This is why they stirred up as much. They literally was trying to get Austin Reeves upset enough to leave the Lakers, just so the Lakers would be forced to give him the money. Like, that's what they wanted. Like, okay, if Austin leaves and LeBron's playing well, now the pressure of the fans would force the Lakers to do it. The same thing they're trying to do right now. Y'all forget who you're dealing with, though. This man that bought the team, he ain't going to be pressured by fans. He knows how to win chips. Look how he turned the Dodgers around instantly. And he didn't do it by paying older guys a ton of money. If you can win, he will pay you. So the only way, and I'll be willing to give $100 for this, the only way LeBron James gets more money from this dude is if he leads the Lakers to a championship, which we all know is not going to happen. Now, if he do that, this dude will be like, okay, you proven it to me. Now you're worth that money. And he'll give it to him. That's the only way LeBron getting more money from this man. They're going to pay AR because he's part of the future. They're going to do their best to get some wing player in here. Watch. Because they know they got to shore up this defense. You already got a deficiency in your backcourt. So this 3-man, along with a guy like Marcus Smart, they got to help make up the hedge for these dudes.
Well, how much you think Smart? Because Smart opted out his contract now. That $5 million, $6 million.
I think it's going to double. I think Smart going to make at least 10. Because I'm going to tell you right now, teams are going to come to him and tell him, come to us, we got a better chance of winning, and we'll pay you double the money.
Yeah,
man, I like the Lakers, but because, $5 million don't go. Here's the thing. $5 million in LA ain't the same as $5 million in Orlando. It ain't the same as $5 million in San Antonio. It ain't the same as $5 million even in Memphis. You know why? All three of those states don't have no state tax. None of Florida, Texas, or Tennessee. There's no state tax. So his money go way further.
All right, so look, and if LeBron do sign for more to the Lakers, you will stop being a Laker fan next season?
I don't see how they're going to do that.
No, let's say they do, though. Let's say the Lakers actually do it. Are you going to stop being a fan?
What you believe, yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I probably would.
I bet. I need that in the bet, too. So no more talking about the Lakers for a whole year.
No, he can talk about them, but he can't. He can talk about them.
No, that's being a fan.
Nah, I'm not really going with it. Nah, I'm not really a big Laker fan.
I analyze basketball. I'm a basketball
fan. You love the Lakers. You just don't like LeBron. You love the Lakers. You still tune in every day. There's a difference. You could not like LeBron, but you still tune into the Lakers regardless. Like, you still want them to win low key. You watch them. You're a Laker fan for sure. It's in it. It's in you. I
just don't like they doing Bronny, man. I think I just don't like none of this shit.
No, you don't like it, but you still like the Lake. Like,
I know
if the Lakers want to win a championship, you're not going to be like, you don't want the Lakers to win a championship right now.
I don't have a problem with the Bronny thing. I have a problem with bad business. And LeBron was able to manipulate Jeannie Buss, the woman, and that's what jacked this franchise up. It did. That's what jacked it up. These bad moves listening to him, trying to satisfy him. There's a reason she wanted to not re-sign him. But even in that, think about it. She said she failed the public pressure. She didn't want the backlash of not signing. You think the dude now, you think he care about backlash from people? I forgot his name, the guy that owns now.
Mark Walters.
You gotta go look how he runs his business, especially the dot, bro. This dude ain't gonna all this stuff that he could manipulate Jeannie with. He can't come close to manipulating Mark Walters like this. This is why they start spazzing out, getting this. I mean, think about it. You've never in the history of anything heard agents get on here and start talking about other people's clients, bro.
Oh yeah. Rick Paul's crazy.
Bro, the stuff they were doing was high-level desperation. And their whole thing was, can we offend this man and get him to want to lead the Lakers? And the sad thing was they realized, guess what? AR, what he kept doing? Man, Bron, my guy, I love him, blah, blah. He's the GOAT. He started saying, Bron, remember, he was saying Kobe. He started saying Bron the GOAT now. AR letting y'all know, I ain't going nowhere. I want to be a Laker. I passed on being drafted. I'm staying here. And I can tell in his voice, like guys talk a certain way when the deal is already done. I knew that AR already had his deal. They done already negotiated. He knows exactly what he's going to get. It probably will be the first deal announced. I wouldn't be surprised. So AR deal is done. He ain't worried about nothing. People, what's his name? Luke Kennard hurt us. He ain't hurt shit. Luke Kennard ain't hurt nothing. He had 2 good games. He's still a backup. And he's a good one, though. I like Luke Kennard. I like Luke Kennard way more than I like
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent, man, he was trash for us. So I don't want no more players from Miami. Miami can just keep all their players. I don't want nobody else from Miami, bro. All the guys that come from Miami are just straight trash, bro.
You see what Pat Riley said? He wouldn't trade Bam for nobody.
Good.
If it's Wemby.
Pat Wiley, he a lying ass dog. Because I promise you right now, if Milwaukee calls and says Giannis wants to be with y'all, but I need Bam. I'm not doing the deal. I don't care when y'all. If I don't get Bam, I'm not doing the deal. Bam ass is gonna be a buck. Watch.
I agree.
Bam ass gonna be Pat Riley lying. The lying ass. He lying.
So y'all like KD with Washington, his hometown?
Say it again now.
What about KD in Washington? KD hometown.
I don't see KD playing for no team that he don't think he can win with. I don't.
But they got AD. They got AD and Trae Young.
And you think that makes them a championship level team?
No, they got AD, Trae Young, and they got that.
You think that puts them in a thing to compete this year?
In the East, yeah.
I don't. First off, you got two of the most injury-prone guys at your point and at your power forward. And KD want to play power forward now. He don't want to play 3. He's old. He wants to play power forward. So, no, I don't see Washington. And he made it clear he don't want to go home to play. Think about that. That makes sense with KD. He ain't the kind of guy that wants that added pressure. He don't want that. So, no, KD ain't going to no Washington. KD is going – think about it. If Detroit come calling, KD will go there before he go to Washington. He can go there and win. K's the man. It's his team. KD want to go somewhere where the leadership is set. All he got to do is slide in and play. That's what he wants. Just let me come get buckets, and y'all do the rest, and we good. And KD can do that. The dude on automatic, autopilot. But I think it's a pipe dream for people to think that LeBron's going to get some money this summer. I really do. There's no teams that can finagle it. And if they do, it makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense for these teams to finagle and get. And like I said, now, if there's a team, I'm trying to just think off the top of my head, say the Lakers strike out and they can't get the Peyton Watsons and what's the people down in New Orleans because they popular. Those two dudes down there. You see what I'm saying? There's guys like that. There's names been out there that are wings that the Lakers have been trying to get.
You talk about Trey Murphy
and Herb Jones, and say they just strike out with getting all of those guys. See, I trust Pelinka because Pelinka always got a rabbit in the hat. See, every year Pelinka trades for somebody that we got no freaking clue he gonna trade for, and that person normally does pretty good. We had no clue he was going to do the Rui thing. Look how Rui done turned out. We had no clue he was going to do the Luke Kennard. Look how that turned out. And then there was another good deal he did that we had no clue he was going to do. So Rob Pelinka got something up his sleeve that he can do if he can't get these bigger names, the most popular names out there. He got something else up his sleeve. Guarantee it. But say we just can't do that. And then there's a youngish as in 27, 28, 29 years old maybe. Small forward that they think would be a good fit with Luka and AR. And he got, I don't know who it is, I'm saying, and he got like a year left on his deal. They may do that if that team is saying, okay, we'll give him up to get LeBron. And so y'all sign LeBron to whatever this dude's contract is. So I like the Miles, like that's a good comparison. I don't think the Knicks gonna do that, but say like a Miles Bridges. If the Lakers thought he's a good fit with us, we can't get anybody else. He only got a year left on his deal. The Knicks don't really want him. They prefer LeBron. And they'll do the sign and trade. See, the problem is the Knicks can't do a sign and trade because they way over they smooching the second April. They can't do a sign and trade because they can't be capped. A lot of teams that's got this money, they can't be capped. So they can't even do a sign and trade because they can't be capped. But a deal like that, I like the Tyrone put in Miles, but the guy, somebody like that, youngish, could fit. It's the best option we got, but we don't got to commit long term to it. And they want LeBron, and LeBron don't want to be here. LeBron is saying, I got to get paid, so figure out a way to trade me, blah, blah, blah. What y'all think Rich Paul been doing this whole season? He been fielding out there trying to figure out who can trade for LeBron. They already know that it ain't going to happen. This is why LeBron has complied, because it was the best option he had. Accept your role as a third best player on this team. Keep your mouth shut. Tell your agent to shut the hell up and don't be a problem. And let's just go out and play basketball. Start playing defense, bro. And guess what? He did all that. That's why the Lakers look decent now. Now, I still don't think they're contenders, but they can compete. They were getting their butts blown out by every good team. That's not happening now. A lot of these good teams are getting beat by the Lakers.
So how you think if they play OKC next round, how you think that's going to be?
I think OKC going to win in 5 or 6. They're just a better team than the Lakers, and it's a bad matchup for the Lakers. OKC got all kind of guys to guard LeBron, Luka, and AR.
Yeah,
they got multiple guys to throw at all those positions, and they got a big guy that'll bang with DeAndre Ayton. They got a power forward that is greater defensively than Rui. They just a bad matchup for the Lakers, bro. Bad. So I think OKC will win in 5 or 6. I think the Lakers will figure one game out at least, maybe. So, but what the thing you can't, man, just injuries, bro. You just don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah, injuries is crazy.
Crazy, bro. Because Williams, he out now. But OKC done learn how to play without him, but I think they're going to need him to win. I don't see OKC.
They're going to need him to win.
Yeah, I don't see OKC winning, and Williams ain't coming back, y'all. I don't have him as a favorites if he don't come back. I would pick San Antonio over them. I really would.
But you think if Denver plays San Antonio, right? That's going to be a good series. I don't think that's guaranteed San Antonio going to win.
I do. I don't think it's going to be a good series.
I'm telling you. I think that first game I would give. What's the score in Portland? I think Denver.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kareem. My bad.
I think it's going. We're hurting Denver right now. They got an uphill battle. They got to come back and win the series. I think that's going to take a lot out of them if they do that. But I think the first game, I definitely get to San Antonio. But after that, I think it'd be a goodie if Aaron Gordon will come back.
I would have Spurs in 5.
Oh, I'm willing to bet that. If they play Denver, I'm willing to bet that.
Okay.
They ain't going 5 games. I'll bet that.
Yeah, I would say Spurs in 5.
What you think?
If both teams are healthy, I say Spurs in 5.
If Denver play San Antonio.
Spurs.
Yeah, I think Denver. I think it'll be a good series though too. I just think veterans. I trust more vets in the playoffs than first year team. Like they even looked at shaky versus the Blazers the last 2 games. This game they killing them, but the last 2 games Blazers had them. So
didn't they blow them out 2 games ago? Didn't they beat them?
No, they came back.
No, they came back. They was down by.
They win the game by though. This is the NBA, y'all. So just because somebody down 15, 17 points, 20 points, that don't mean nothing in the first half.
It's the Blazers.
They ended up winning the game by. Didn't they win by 20?
Yeah, but they're not doing it to Denver. It's 2 different teams. You comparing the Blazers to the Nuggets. They get down that to the Nuggets. They're not coming back.
They're going to come back on the Nuggets. The Nuggets got the worst defense in the Western Conference playoffs right now. Who's a worse defensive team than Denver right now in the West? Who? They're still playing. Who? Thank you. And San Antonio got one of the best offenses. Man, they could come back on any team. They can come back on OKC down 17.
The Blazers just needed another scorer, and they would have won that game.
The Blazers got a lot of talent, man. They got a lot of talent. They just the Blazers do. They just got to put it together. They're not a better team than Oklahoma. I mean, they're not a better team than San Antonio, though. San Antonio got more talent than them, and they're better defensively. San Antonio does everything better than the Blazers.
Yeah, that's the Blazers. I mean, that's not, but not Denver.
You like the Blazers are the scrubs. They made the playoffs, bro. And the 7th seed. They didn't just barely get in. They was a 7th seed.
Bro, that don't mean that they're a good team, though.
I disagree. You act like they got in the playoffs with a losing record. This ain't back in the 80s, bro.
What's their record? What's Blazers' record?
45 and something, probably. They was a 7th seed.
Now, let me see. I don't think they won no 45 games. Let me see. If they won 45, that's shocking to me.
They won 40 plus because they ain't no team in the playoffs 7-8 seed that ain't have.
They won 42.
42.
And the Suns actually was a 7th seed. They won 45 games,
and then they lost.
They beat them in the play-in. So that's why.
Okay.
And the Suns got their ass swept. And
actually, the Blazers actually was tied with the Clippers. They both had 42 games. So, and the Clippers is a bad team. So I mean, it's not that don't really mean they was a good team.
I don't think the Clippers were a bad team. I think the Clippers just got hurt early, and they had all that crap going on. Clippers, man, at the beginning of the season, a lot of people thought the Clippers was going to contend for a championship. They really did. With the talent that they had. They literally thought the Clippers was going to be right there with Denver, right there with OKC in the West. Injuries matter, man. Situations matter. The Clippers' whole season was wrecked when the Kawhi thing came out. Y'all don't understand how that work on the mind internally. And I think they just had to get to a point where they just said, F it. And that's when they started winning and blowing everybody out. Because it wasn't like they were just smoking bad teams. They were smoking good teams during that run when they went, 24-2 or something like that. Clippers was smoking good teams too. They got a lot of talent. But what I'm saying, San Antonio, to me, the 2 best teams in the league right now is OKC and San Antonio. And I got Boston 3rd behind them.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but I just think it'll be a good series. I don't know who's gonna win, but I think it'll be a good series.
I've seen 5-6 game series that are good series. I just think, put it this way, all the games this year when you watched OKC and San Antonio play, those were good games. Well, the one wasn't. Remember when San Antonio really blew them out? That wasn't no good game. But to me, they were very good, exciting games. San Antonio just dominated, though. What was they, 4-1 against them this year? They still dominated them. But they were good.
Denver beat San Antonio every game this year, except for one game.
Let me go look because I don't know about that.
Yeah, Denver beat them every game.
Let me go look at that.
They definitely won the last game when Jokic scored 42 on him.
They won. Denver got the series.
They played 3 or 4 games against each other this year.
I think 4. I think it went 3-1 this year.
I'm gonna check that out.
And the game they lost, Jokic ain't play. And they lost to the Spurs.
I mean, the Lakers did beat San Antonio this year, but that don't mean nothing. Denver.
So how y'all think the rest? So you got New York and Atlanta. You think it's over with? The Knicks won tonight. You think that y'all think it's over with, or it's going 7?
Yeah, Nuggets did beat them 3 times this year.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at these scores. 136, 139. Close game. Second game. That was won by the Spurs. Second game, 136, 131. Close game. Third game, 136, 134. In overtime. Close game. Then that last game, 128, 118. I don't see San Antonio giving Denver 130 points in the playoffs. I don't see it. And I'd have to go back and look and see what Wemby's, because I don't know if Wemby played in these games because I don't see him. I know that last game he didn't play in. So how many of these games did Wemby actually play in? But again, they're scoring 136. You think they're going to score 136 against them now? I don't think so. I don't think Denver can score 136 points against San Antonio right now. I don't.
But Denver got high-tank offense, though.
Yeah, 3 of those games was in. One was March 12th. Other one was April 4th.
All of them was at the end of the year, pretty much.
Yeah.
One early.
They always at the end of the year, so that's a good sign.
Let me look. No Wemby. All right. In that second game. Third game. Wemby played in the third game. He had 34 and 18. And they won by 2 in overtime. San Antonio was winning at halftime. Close game the whole way, though. Yeah, close game. So that's a close game.
Got the game Jokic scored 42.
40. He had 40 and 8. 48 and 13. 40 points, 8 rebounds, and 13 assists. Now let's see the last game.
So
full box score.
So y'all think the
no.
Lakers?
So 2 out of their 3 wins, they didn't play against Wemby. 2 out of their 3 wins, they didn't play against Wemby. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed. I don't think with a healthy team like San Antonio is now with Wemby, you scoring 130 some points against that team.
I just hope Denver come back and win because that's going to be because Minnesota broken up. I don't want to see that. I want to see San Antonio get tested.
I actually think Denver will win this series just because the injuries. I don't see how Minnesota can pull out another game with the injuries they got. I don't. So I think Denver will win this series. And they're down, 3-2 right now? Yeah, I think they will win this series. And when they do, will they get – they get the Spurs, right?
Because the Spurs win it. The Spurs is over tonight. The Spurs win it by 20 points. It's over tonight.
Yeah.
I wonder why Dame ain't come back.
No chance. Why? Why even put him out there and risk it when Dame doesn't help get them over the Spurs, Not when he's been off as long as he's been off. He would be rusty for a minute. So I wouldn't have brought him back in the playoffs either. I wouldn't have done that. So
who y'all like between Cleveland and Toronto?
Who does anybody actually care about that series?
Nobody talk about that series.
Man,
that's the only series I didn't watch a game of yet.
I haven't either, bro. I ain't watched not a second of that series. Now every other series I've at least watched 4 minutes, 2 minutes. I I don't even know what color jerseys them dudes wear no more over there in Toronto and Cleveland, bro. That thing is zero interest to me. Zero.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't watch. But
so Orlando, I think they're gonna end Detroit the next game.
Man.
Yeah, I think Orlando got them. I think Orlando. I don't know the end of the next game, but they're not losing 3 in a row.
Where's the next game at?
Detroit.
Okay. Detroit's horrible at home. Horrible. What, they 1-12 in the last 13 home playoff games? Yeah, because they lost game 1, and then they won game 2, right? But they had lost like 11 straight home games, playoff games at home. So I'm not impressed with Detroit at home. I'm not impressed with Detroit, bro, at all. I'm just not. Cade, I'm impressed with. Not Detroit, though.
Doc don't like Cade.
You don't like Cade Cunningham, bro? Why not?
It's a usage. It's one of those useless basketball players again. Like he big, a big
You say
guard.
useless?
Usage. So like his stats always gonna look good.
I got you.
But man, I watch him play. He's not that good of a shooter. He missed a lot. Like even last games, every game I watch, he takes 10 threes and makes 3 of them. Like stops shooting them, and then he has like 10 turnovers every game. I don't care that you getting triple doubles and you're getting 10 turnovers too and shooting back from the 3. So it's like I need to see him get another help, like another start to see how he'll play. But right now, like I don't really care for Cade.
This is why they want to splash, because teams can load up against Cade and they don't have shooting, so you just make it easy. You know what I mean? Like he has to be Superman. But if you can get that one bona fide guy to go next to Cade that they have to give attention to, like all good teams have, Detroit could be dangerous then. Cade is legit. He is very good. Very, very good. But he is called upon to do a lot. He really is. He's called upon to do a lot.
So with the Philly and Boston series, how y'all like that?
That's Boston. Yep, 3-1, right?
3-2.
3-2.
Oh, Philly won tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. That old boy started playing center finally.
That's crazy. Like, I don't get it. Why would he be down there all the time? I don't understand it. Like,
y'all see that last play in the San Antonio game? Y'all watching that game?
No, I don't see it.
That's a beast, man. He gets the ball on the rebound. He runs a fast break, and he literally just jams his body into their center, Klingen, and just blow him out of bounds, bro. They called the offensive foul, too.
Oh, Wendy?
That dude is a brick house, man. I love Castle, bro.
Who's a brick house?
Castle.
Oh, Castle. Oh,
he
yeah.
hit Klingen. Now, you know Klingen, what, 7'2"?
Klingen brick.
He hit Klingen, bro. That dude went flying under the basket, bro. They called the offensive foul, too, though.
Yeah, Castle, he's tough, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like his.
Castle,
I like his.
Tell you right
I like
now,
his mentality. I like his mentality.
You're gonna be like, no way. But Castle is a top 10 two-way player in the league right now.
I like his mentality.
Hey, I'm telling you, to me, he's a top 10 two-way player.
So Elder, you don't think Philly got a chance against Boston?
Not really. Just too inconsistent. Even if they win and make it 3-3, Boston gonna win in Game 7 because it's in Boston, right?
Yeah. Next game in Philly, yeah.
Yeah. Even if they do pull it out that way, they'll go. They may win and then go to Boston and get beat by 30. You know, Jay Tatum be hot, won't be able to miss. Him and Jaylen Brown are combined for 60, 70 points. You know, I've seen that story too many times. And what Doc say, experience matter. I just heard him say that experience matter big time.
Yeah.
And Boston got all the experience. All the experience. Them boogers is championship tested. You don't get much more tested than they are.
I ain't gonna lie, they definitely be. I can't stand Boston. I hope Philly. If I could talk to B, I'd like stay down low. I can't stand Boston.
Hey, you know a guy to me that I think
maybe Houston should go after.
Who?
If they don't keep him, they probably are though. He playing Scoot Henderson, bro. That dude, he done came.
Oh yeah.
He's showing everybody like, hey, this is why Bookers thought I was the number one pick.
It helped him. Yeah, he playing good this season.
Scoot been playing well, bro. I'm watching. I'm like, man, Scoot.
Yeah, I'm happy for him because
I am too, bro. I am too.
I said it's over for him. I'm happy for him.
I like Scoot Henderson, but yeah, if Portland with Dame and Abia, and they feel like, hey, we just can't play Scoot. We got Kamar. You know what I'm saying? And they let him go.
You like Kamari? You like Kamari?
Who?
You like Kamari?
Yeah, I like him a lot. That's what I'm saying. They got so many. You ain't gonna be able to keep all these dudes. So somebody
man, Doc, we talked about him earlier. Doc
you got Klingon. You got Holiday, who ain't going nowhere. They got him back because they wanted him. You got Dame, who took a mid-level exemption. Holiday. You got Klingon. You got the dude Kamari. You got Abia. Shaden Sharp. You got Shaden, bro. I don't know if they can keep him.
They might get rid of him.
Who?
Sharp.
Oh, they stupid. I take Sharp all day. Now see, that's the type of player the Lakers could put him at the 3. He playing 2 right now, but he can play 3 for the Lakers.
They saying that they may get rid of him.
I'll take Shaden Sharp all day. I'll take him. He got the ability to do. I don't think he motivated, bro. I don't think he motivated. I don't think he ain't playing no D.
He don't get that much burn no more like he used to.
He started, don't he?
No.
Shaden Sharp starts, man.
No, he don't.
Come on, Kareem.
Nah, let me look.
I'm gonna go look too.
Let me go look.
He was a starter, bro, for Portland.
I don't think he started.
He used to start.
Yeah, he used to. I don't think he started this whole series. He didn't start.
Shaden Sharp. Where is he at? Right there.
I don't think he started this whole series.
This will tell me. Shaden Sharp stats. He started.
Nope, he ain't start. It was Scoop Henderson
I'm just going by the season. He started 2 of the 50 games. Now let's go postseason.
He only played 6 minutes tonight.
No, you're right. He has not. He's only making 15 minutes a game.
Yeah, that's why I said he fell out. They want to get rid of him.
I hope. I'll take him, bro. I will take him in a heartbeat. That dude can play. And he's from Kentucky, so let's keep it a buck. Anybody from Kentucky, mostly they can play defense when they want to. I remember when he came out, I wanted the Lakers to try to get him, but I was like, he's going to go too early. He's not going to make it past 10. And he didn't. He went like 7th or 8th, something like 7. Yeah. So, but I remember he didn't play. He was a guy that didn't even play at Kentucky. But I was like, nah, his talent, take him. Take that dude. And he probably did. Hey, he's probably just struggling putting up 20 points a game, but they want to go another way. And he finna get caught up in the. I mean, look at this roster. He finna get caught up. I told y'all they got some talent, bro. Portland got a ton of talent. Now you just gotta make it fit in jail. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta make it fit, and you gotta make it jail.
A lot of these general managers, I don't know what they be doing.
Man, we forgot about Caleb Love, Matisse Thybulle. They got some players on this team, bro. Abia, Kamaro, Cisco, Klingon, Durant. Remember that tall dude everybody was talking about, the Chinese, Yang Hansen? Remember everybody was pulling
Yang Hansen, yeah.
You got Henderson. And you know them foreign dudes like him, you don't get like 50 years old. You just a little bit. And when he get about 25, you got Drew Holiday. Dang, look. Is that me or you?
That's not me.
That ain't me. You got Murray. I forgot they got Murray on this team. Robert Williams, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Robert Williams is playing. That's who I think the Lakers should get. Robert Williams and I like Robert Williams.
I'll take him. Hey, I definitely want him if LeBron gone.
He's playing real good this season.
I don't mind.
He playing good the last month in the NBA though.
Yeah, I don't mind.
The end of him and Klingon, but playing real good.
I don't mind him at the power forward because he'll shoot the three. People don't understand. He'll shoot the three. He was shooting almost 40% from the three this season. 39%. I love it. I like him. He stayed. How many games he played this year? I think he stayed fairly healthy this year for the first time.
Yo, y'all see this? I just looked on Twitter. Shams, they changing the NBA joint. They to tanking. It's going to be 16 teams, and the teams who got the worst 3 teams gonna have the least chance of winning the lottery. And since Shams and Rachel Nichols, I don't think she's happy. She says, so what y'all saying now is the worst teams, the least talent will have the least chance of getting better.
And you know what that does, Kareem? I kind of like that. You know why? Because now you're taking probably one of these teams that were close to the playoffs, but they're kind of mediocre type of team. Now them teams probably get a higher chance, and that's how they can get out of mediocrity if they can move up and get one of these top 5 players instead of always drafting 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. And then you get these teams to quit tanking. I mean, you just can't knock it. Look at Oklahoma. Look at these teams that have tanked, and look what they get. Look what they got. These teams are good teams because they tanked for 3-4 years, and now they're good. You can't knock the fact that tanking works. You just can't knock it. So but I get it. So now you don't have any incentive to be the worst 3 but see, all you're going to do is try to be 4th, try to be 5th. That's all you're going to do. It's not going to, you got to win some games. You got to compete a little bit more. Crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be like loopholes and stuff like that.
Man, it's good to be back on here with you, Kareem. Man, it's like we ain't done this in a year.
I know we got to think knowledge, man. Cause knowledge. I didn't know the joint was. I didn't know you could do this.
Man, shout out to knowledge, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to. I see you left. Shout out to you, Doc. Man, it was good rapping with you, my brother.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Doc. I enjoy it. Vigorous basketball talk. I do. I like it. I love it.
I love good basketball talk, man. I love it.
Moody don't make no 30 mil though. But you know what, Tron Force? If they wanted LeBron and they wanted to put a package together of some of them young guys for LeBron, I would take it.
Moody out for the year. He gonna be out next year too.
Oh, he did the Achilles?
No, the injury that injury he out. He had the Paul George injury.
Oh man, no, I don't know. Moody ain't coming nowhere. Then nobody's taking Moody. You ain't trading him nowhere.
Yeah, nobody's doing that. He got that Paul George joint.
Yeah, so yeah, Moody's that. But Moody was playing well. I like Moody. I like him as a player. I would take Moody all day. He's a big guard. He can be guard. You can play 1 through 3, really. And I like Moody. I like him a lot. So
I like Moody.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the team, if I'm the Lakers, the team, and y'all ain't gonna agree with me. I know y'all not. I'm looking in the chat right now. Y'all not gonna agree with me. I'm not going at. And the only way I go after a guy like Peyton Watson, if his people are saying we want to be Lakers, we want to be a Laker, they have to be telling me we want to come to LA. Other than that, I'm not even going after him. I hate the restricted stuff. I ain't even dealing with that. I'm not.
Yeah, restricted is tough.
Now, if he tells me he wants to be a Laker, we finna structure a deal to where he says yes and Denver says no.
What be the most people want to pay Peyton Watson?
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now what it's gonna take. I would probably put $35 million in his hands the first year.
I can't do that.
No. You're not listening, Kareem. He's gonna have a going down salary, but you got to put the money up front to get Denver to go away.
You see what I'm saying? Now, his average salary may end up being around 28, 27, but I got to give him more money the first 2 years.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Peyton Watson, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because my other son put me up on him.
Yeah. The one that loves Denver, the one that liked Denver?
Yeah, the little one. He's 10. But he that's why I said it's crazy because he said, he should get mad. And I think he's gonna get mad if Peyton Watson leave, because that's his favorite player. Yeah. And he was like, he's good. And I'm like, he's playing 10 minutes a game. But he loved the Peyton. He always from the gate one. He's like, they need to put Peyton Watson in. It's crazy how he used to say that when Peyton Watson was like a couple years ago.
Okay, I'm doing a 4-year. Hold on.
Tyrese ain't getting nowhere near that no more. No, I just see Dre was like, I'm kind of cool.
I'm doing a 4-year 110 with Peyton Watson.
I might could do that.
And guess what I'm doing? I'm doing 35 the first year, 30 the second year, 25, 20. That's what I'm doing. And that last year going to be an option. So he's going to opt out. You know that. I'm doing it for him to opt out because he's worth more than 20. You see what I'm saying? He's worth more than that. Especially by then, he's going to be worth a lot more than that. So he can get the 3 years because he's really probably more of a $20 to $25 million player right now to me.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I can imagine a guy like him with LeBron if he stays, Luka, and Austin. I just think it's going to make him go to a whole nother level. With them guys getting the ball to him and the way they like to run the fast break, I think he's going to go to a whole nother level playing with them guys.
And I said this in the beginning of the year, and people thought it was crazy. I said, because they talk about Thompson getting all that 250 and all that. I was like, to me, because I always say like the Thompsons and Peyton Watson, they was very similar. But Peyton Watson jumper is much better than this.
Peyton Watson's a better offensive player. Period.
That's what I'm saying. And his defense, he leads the league in blocks. He blocks everything. You watch his highlights, it's crazy.
Bro, I love him. But again, if he's not flat out telling me I want to be a Laker, make it happen, I'm not going after him. I'm not getting into bidding wars. I'm not going to have my money tied up for 48 hours. I ain't doing none of that, bro. I'm telling you, if I'm the Lakers, unless I got a guy like that that's saying they want to be a Laker, then I got to go after him. If I'm the Lakers, I'm trying to steal the guys from Oklahoma City that they can't sign. See, Oklahoma City finna get plungered this year.
That New York defense is crazy.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you, y'all going to probably be like, what? I would like Hardenstein, but I don't want to pay what it's going to cost to get him. If I could plunge Lou Dort and Wiggins from them, see, I want Wiggins. I want Wiggins bad. I want him bad. He's a perfect 3 to slide in there with the guys we got.
I thought it was Wiggins, 6'5".
6'7". No, he's 6'7".
He's 6'7"?
He's a 3. Wiggins is a 3. I'm going to look it up again. I thought I looked it up a while ago.
What's his name, right?
Oklahoma City. I want Wiggins. I literally want him. And that I ain't gonna have to pay him. I mean, he'll get paid. No, you're right. You're right. He's 6'5". You're right. I still can run with that because Luka's 6'7". You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I said. Luka, you can compare to Luka. Yeah,
I can run with that because Jalen Williams ain't 6'5". I thought Jalen Williams was tall in that. He's 6'5".
Yeah, Jalen Williams 6'5".
No,
but you got two kinds of like 6'5".
Yeah,
he got like a tall 6'5".
Yeah. And Wiggins is in the timeline of looking at him. He's 27 years old. People don't realize that. He's 27.
Yeah, him and Dort could be crazy.
Man, I would take Lou Dort for the veteran leadership, but people don't realize Lou Dort only 27 years old. And your defense goes to a whole nother level now. A whole nother level. Now, if I could get Caruso back some kind of way, I'd take him. Even though he's 32, I still would take him. Caruso. Because I'm telling you, people don't realize who they finna lose Isaiah Joe. They're probably going to lose Caruso. They're gonna lose Lou Dort, and they're gonna lose Hartenstein and Wiggins.
Nah, I ain't gonna lose all of them.
I'm telling you, bro. They about to.
That's a lot of guys.
You know why they're gonna lose it? Because they got 3 guys going to be making over 50 this year. Just 3. Remember they paid those guys. All of them are max guys now. All of them, and their money all kick in next year. So with 3 guys on your roster, you're probably over 160 with 3 guys. And you're going to re-sign Jared McCain because you gave up stuff for him. You got A.J. Mitchell there. They got so many guys. Case and Wallace is the one that's going to get paid. Case and Wallace is the one that's going to pay and keep. Now, they may be able to keep Caruso or somebody like that. They're going to lose between Caruso, Dort, Hartenstein, Isaiah Joe, and Aaron Wiggins. And I want to say one of those Williams guys, too. Maybe the other Jalen Williams. It's like, yeah, he makes $8 million. He makes more. The other Jalen from Arkansas makes more than Jalen Williams makes. Jalen Williams only makes 6.5. Now next year he's gonna shoot up to like 48 though, and so is Chet.
How much Chet making next year?
They both got the same max deal. They both gonna be in the high 40s, and old boy gonna be in the mid 50s.
Dang.
So them 3 get paid, bro. Now maybe Oklahoma City does surprise and say, hey, because you see they tried to move Shea. Remember, they tried to move Shea to get Cade Cunningham. They may say we tired of Jalen Williams' injuries and move him so they don't have to pay his contract, y'all. I'm telling you, this is the NBA. I would not be surprised. Now, I hope they're loyal because they don't win the championship without Jalen Williams. They needed Jalen Williams to win that chip. If he don't blow up in them 1-2 games that he did, you ain't winning.
But you know, this is crazy. We talking about this. I said that. I said, yo, out of all of them, I said one of them big contracts gonna go. He's gonna be the first one to go because you're gonna need Chet Holmgren.
Yeah,
I said Jalen Williams gonna be the one to go.
Chet's defense back there, shot blocking. He's starting to score more. Chet is, but
and he played a 4 and a 5. He can play 2 positions for you.
Jalen Williams. Think about it. If you could get picks and another young player that people don't know about, because Oklahoma City talent, people that evaluate talent for Oklahoma City is ridiculous, bro. They ridiculous. And say you love Wiggins, you want to slide Wiggins into that slot. Somebody that's more doable, that plays more. You may want, you may do that. But they're gonna lose. I want to say at least half of those guys. Those 6 I named, they're gonna lose at least half those guys.
I think if they lose in the playoff this year, I wouldn't be surprised with Jalen because he's been hurt, and they feel at that position it's easier to replace at that position than Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, you
could get another guy on the wing.
They got him on their teams now. They got it on their team now. They don't have to go get it. They got Peyton Sandiford. That's a wing. They got this Thomas Sorbert. That's a wing. They got a lot. They brought in McCain and Mitchell.
And they got 2 first-round picks this year. This is a draft.
Yeah, So this
draft
that would be now. Does it kill your team chemistry? Because them dudes is tight. You know what I'm saying? How do you get that past Shea? Because Shea may be like, hold on, whoa, no, we not doing that. That's my road dog.
Yeah.
Them 3 are tight for real. Chet and Jalen and Shea, they're tight for real.
Yeah.
So you may be forced to do this at least 1 year together, and then if it fails, But Oklahoma City, I'm telling you, that summer
when it was time that they had signed Shea to a max. He hadn't got paid yet. So that summer, season ended. It was time for him to get paid. They tried to trade him to Detroit with picks for Cade Cunningham. Yep, they wanted the first pick. And Detroit said, no way.
And it's crazy how, and I remember when people were calling you crazy when you said you were trading for LeBron.
Man, hell yeah. Now he's the MVP. Two-time MVP, world champ.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
still stuck on y'all still
dominant.
Y'all still stuck on a 42-year-old. Just got no talent, man. And Doc Rivers tried to tell them boogers. He tried to tell Kawhi, this dude is special. You don't want to.
So Kawhi wasn't trying to hear that. They be stuck on names too much.
Man. Kawhi like, I want to win now. And he like, I'm not telling you can't win now without this dude. He said, I'm not telling you that. Man, can you imagine Kawhi and him in the backcourt, bro?
That's something I said. Oh my God. Him and Kawhi?
Oh my God.
With the mid-range jump shots and stuff?
Think about all that they gave up too. They'd have kept all those picks.
Yeah.
And the players that Clippers, ain't no telling what the Clippers might have done. Because Shea would have instantly shown you he the man. So it would have been him and Kawhi. Really, him, Kawhi always hurt. Man, they picked up Jared McCain, bro. I can't believe it. They guards, they got to let. See, I wouldn't mind getting Isaiah Joe. I really wouldn't. He give everything. Can shoot. He give everything on defense too. He ain't no scrub. He's 6'4", he long too. See, if we lose Marcus Smart, I want a guy like him. I'm not saying he Marcus Smart defensively. He not. But what he does defensively, plus how great his offense is, oh yeah. He's stretching the floor. You going out to the guard and he's shooting that thing from wherever. And Lou Dort, he went to Arizona, so I don't know if he, ain't he from California though, Lou Dort?
I don't know. Lou Dort from Canada. He's from Canada.
He from Canada too?
Yeah, they all Canada. Him.
That's right.
Nikhil Alexander, Dylan Brooks, Lou Dort, Andrew Wiggins. Canada had a good team.
Yeah, and didn't do nothing. They didn't even make the medal round, did they? Yeah, Canada make the medal round. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Canada got a lot, and then I think they got a good. Canada got a lot of players. Jamal Murray, yeah.
Sometimes you got to get in here and go look at these guys' bio and see where they from.
No, Jamal Murray played with Canada. He's Canada.
No, I know that. But like you have to go look at the bio. It may help you that these guys.
Yeah, Lou Dort from Canada.
Nikhil
Alexander from Canada.
Like Isaiah Joe, he at home. He in Arkansas, Oklahoma City, close to Arkansas. He at home. He probably don't want to go nowhere. Some of these guys may have.
OKC and Arkansas close to each other.
Yeah, they right there. But you right by Texas. Oklahoma's above Texas. And Arkansas right next to it. You got to go through Arkansas. If you're coming from the east, you're going through Arkansas to get to Texas.
Oh, Arkansas and Texas is close to each other?
Arkansas right above it.
I know. I thought you got Louisiana is next to Texas.
That's on the bottom side. That's on the bottom.
You're right. OKC is close to Texas. It's right next to Dallas.
You're right. Big Texas
OKC and Dallas is right next to each other.
Yeah. It ain't far at all. So, and he from Arkansas. What's the name is? So, he playing close to home now, about as close as you can get for the N.B.A. Oklahoma City, the closest team to Arkansas. So,
how you like the two expansion teams coming?
I'm not happy about that.
You think 32 teams is too much?
I think I do. I really do.
That's what Tracy McGrady said.
Oh! I'm sorry.
What happened?
That nigga, they got a steal, and he kicked it out to Stu Henderson. He had two guys next to him, right? Two guys. That nigga took off from the dot and punched on him. 2 hands quick. Bam.
What? Who's Scoot Henderson?
Bro, remember how athletic Scoot was, bro. Scoot, man. Show that again. I know they down a lot, but show that again. God dang. He did it quick, too. They running right next to him, like trying to time him. He took off, and before they could jump, he punched it with 2 hands. Oh, Scoot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm very impressed with Scoot Henderson.
And I'm happy because he was depressed and all that. He was dealing with
the injuries. He couldn't get healthy. Remember, he just kept getting hurt.
Yeah, and that got him caused depression.
Yeah.
He started, you start after a while, you think like, damn, especially if you never did nothing in the league yet.
Man, De'Aaron Fox is so quick, bro.
Yeah, he's super quick.
I just watched him do a move. If he didn't lose that ball.
Yeah, he's super quick.
Don't do it to him, Wemby. Oh, don't do it, Wemby.
Wemby's a beast.
Did you see what he just did? He's got Holiday running out on him. So he puts it on the ground. Holiday reaches. He spins on Holiday, right? He takes off. He out past the 3. Holiday reach. He spins. He goes in. Robert Williams meets him, bumps him, and stands him up. He just leans to the side and banks it in.
Wow.
Man, just he laughing at him like, man, that's crazy what I just did against 2 great defenders.
Yeah, Wemby's a monster, man.
That dude can't be stopped when he want to do something, bro. He gonna do it. He ain't got but 5 shots tonight. He's 4 or 5. He got 10 points. He 4 or 5. He chilling. They up.
I like clinging.
Bro, I told you. Portland.
So what about Jaden Ivey with the Lakers? You like him?
Nope.
You don't like Jaden Ivey?
Nah.
I like him.
You can have him.
But see, he on like a whole nother timeline now. So I don't know how
he just ain't a good fit with the Lakers. Like, where you playing him at?
Backup guard.
Yeah. I'll take him as a backup, but
because he lightning quick too.
California, the West Coast, that's the wrong place to be a preachy guy. Ask Mark Jackson. He's a preachy guy.
Yeah, now he and the thing about it, when most people when they first get into faith, they super into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to somebody who grew up like that.
Man,
when you first get into it, you believe you strictly gonna try to go by the Bible and stuff.
Yeah, guys just learn throughout the years that your faith is your lifestyle. You ain't gonna talk nobody into the faith. I promise you that. Nobody ever has, and nobody ever will. Your lifestyle is what is gonna draw them. You know what I mean? They're gonna see how you living, and that will draw them to the faith. But your words, you ain't never talking anybody into the faith.
I agree on that.
And if they do hear something, it's gonna be the voice of the Father, not you. So, but I don't even know Jaden Ivey, coming against the LGBTQ. I don't even know if they're gonna let him back in the league, bro.
That's what I said. I think it's over for him. Because he wasn't as he kept getting hurt. That's number one. And it's a lot of guards coming in the league right now.
Yeah.
That's what's ain't gonna be a free agent.
His athleticism is crazy.
His athleticism is crazy.
I would hope, somebody can get to him and just tame him down and tell him, pretty much that, bro. Let your lifestyle do it. You don't have to preach. I'm telling you. Your lifestyle is the best preaching you can do. When the guys see you different, they will respect it. And get him to quit preaching to people and putting people in hell and doing all the stuff he doing. You know what I'm saying? Robert Williams for 3, brick. Right back to him. Shoot another one. Nope. Got it over to the shooter. Brick. Wemby rebound. Oh, stole. Good steal by Thibault. I hope I would love to get him.
He's free agent.
I know, man. It's so many guys that because people don't understand. A lot of these dudes want to be in LA. They just want to be in LA, bro. So they'll take less money to come to LA to be showcased and have But my other guy, remember I told you I want Wiggins for my 3? The other guy I want is Sadiq Bey. I won't say.
See, the thing is with him, he don't make that much money. I think they're gonna keep him.
No, he's a free agent.
No, he's not.
He's not?
Nah, he ain't no free agent. They gave him a two-year deal.
I thought Sadiq Bey was a free agent this year. Yeah, they'll keep him in because he played well for them. He had a great
game. Real good for them this year.
And
after that injury, I thought he was kind of cooked.
Yeah, no, he's straight. I like Sadiq Bey. And you talking about somebody that can put it in. He get going, boy.
I like Sadiq, yeah.
Sadiq will drop 40, 50 on you in a minute. Keep it up. And he played D. I'm not saying he locked down, but he plays defense.
Jamal asked you what you like about Isaac Okoro.
Everything. Oh, no. Isaac Okoro. He okay. I'm not a big fan of his. He don't have enough offense. When he said I was thinking of Ayo DeSumo for some reason.
Oh, man. Whew.
Yeah, that dude, I would have loved the guy. I just knew Lakers couldn't afford it. I knew we weren't going to be able to get it. I knew it. But I would have him.
Most said, what's up? What's up, Most?
What's up, Most? What your Chicago Bulls gonna do now? Y'all ain't got no coach.
Who they got no coach.
Man, her boy stepped down. Remember Billy Donovan? They tried to offer that man. This past week. They tried to offer him the world. He said, "Nope, I'm gonna step away." I think he's going into TV.
I didn't know he stepped down.
Yeah, he stepped away, bro. And he was one of the highest paid coaches in the league. Chicago loved that dude, bro.
Yeah, they love Billy Donovan.
I don't know why, but
I know they fired their management.
He didn't get fired. He stepped away. Their
management got fired.
Yeah, I don't know who they're gonna.
The general manager, the guy.
Honestly, who do you think they should go after? Let me see if you peeking game. Who should they go after? The Bulls.
Masai Ujiri.
Nope. I'm talking about coach.
Oh, coach. All right, hold on, coach. Who's out there?
Take your time and think.
I ain't counting no coach that's coaching already. I'm thinking about somebody who's.
Oh, they need to get a guy that's coaching right now. He would be perfect for them.
Oh, you saying somebody coaching? See, that's it's hard when they coaching already.
No, but you'll know who I'm talking about if I say this. I'm gonna say it anyways. He's coaching now, but he ain't coming back next year for his team. He don't have a contract next year.
Oh, you talk about what's his name? Damn, I was just thinking about it's on the tip of my tongue because they re-signed him.
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr?
Yeah, he don't have no contract next year. He a free agent. He a free agent right now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. Remember the last game they did that, and they showed that clip of him talking with Steph and Draymond saying, "I don't know where this thing gonna go, but I need y'all to know I love y'all," or something like that. Yep. But I think Chicago should throw the bag at Kerr. I think he'd be good for Chicago.
He played there too?
Yeah, I think he'd be good for Chicago. You know the fans gonna embrace him.
Fans embrace him.
You paid Billy Donovan $8 million. Give Steve Kerr 10. Shoot. He'll come do that for that. Well, no, I think Kerr was making almost 15.
Yeah, Kerr's making 15.
Yeah, he's making a lot. But I don't know if he need that much for Chicago. Their California money different, than Illinois money. Illinois expensive too, though. Chicago is. So not like California though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pursuing Steve Kerr.
Yo, you see Dallas ready to offer Minnesota general manager the world?
He ain't gonna leave though. I don't think he's gonna leave. That's the guy. Minnesota's manager, the general manager, is the guy that came from Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him leaving. He wanted to be in Minnesota. Remember?
They wanted to take over from what's his name?
Nico.
Yeah. They said they're gonna offer him. They said as soon as the season over, they're gonna put the bag. He is good. Tim Conley is good, though. I ain't gonna lie. Tim Conley, you look at the draft and like, he's good. Because he the one drafted. You know, he drafted Peyton Watson.
Who did? Oh, that guy. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Peyton Watson averaging, and everybody's like, "How you do that?" And he's like, and he drafted him.
Yeah. Man, this summer, man, Kareem, I'm glad we got because we're gonna be busy, bro. We're gonna have to cover this stuff, bro.
Yeah,
it's
gonna be lit,
bro.
Because I already done scouted. I like a lot of college guys too. I like you.
College is gonna be cool, but I'm talking about these pro guys is gonna be on the move, and these teams that they not, because remember the repeater tax. So some of these teams that have played the luxury last week, they can't do it the third because remember it goes up so much. That's why I was like, man, nobody has money for LeBron. I'm telling you, and they know it. This is why they were trying to sabotage Austin Reeves because they realize this is the only place we can really get paid. The Lakers is the only place, but we're gonna have to.
Bob Myers in Chicago.
Say it again.
No, he said Bob Myers in Chicago.
Oh, Bob Myers would be great, but no, Bob Myers they said he got a job where he's advising and doing something, but he's making like, no lie, they said he's making like 3 times as much as he was making running Golden State, and all he's doing is advising these companies or something. Like he got
he's like some
he got a gravy situation. So
he like a
they said they don't see him ever getting back in because this situation he in is just too good to, and then he still gets to do, come on and do radio. I mean, like TV and stuff, making all the money doing that, So it just don't make sense for him to come back.
You think Asahel Jury gonna get another job?
If he wants it, yeah, I do. If he wants it.
Yeah. So before we go, I'm asking you this thing.
Yeah.
What team you think gonna be a sleeper team next year that nobody talk about that you think gonna be good next year?
Portland.
I like Utah.
Nah, they still gonna be a year or two away.
I think they're gonna be good. I think it depends who they draft. I like Utah.
I like Utah. I don't think they're gonna jump though like that. Their talent ain't that great. It's good talent, but it ain't as good as the teams that make those leaps. They mess around and get a generational talent. They walk into a generational talent, like a Shea, like a Wemby, they get, or let me say MVP talent. I don't see that. They got great talent, but nobody there telling me right now, oh, I could potentially be the MVP. Nah. So Utah will compete next year. They may even make the play-in playoffs, but I don't see them being like, they ain't gonna do what San Antonio did, nor what Houston did. They ain't gonna do that. Watch. They ain't gonna do that.
How many wins San Antonio had last year?
Man, 30? Not a lot. Hey, remember Wemby didn't play a lot.
And they won 60 this year? God.
Yeah, remember Wemby didn't play. Remember he got hurt.
Oh, yeah, he got hurt. Yeah, and they had the second pick. You're right.
That's why they ended up getting that great pick. Yeah. But
they're trying to stop that too.
Man. But let's see. Let me give an Eastern Conference team that I think could be a sleeper team. Sleeper. And see, I'm gonna say the Pacers because they get old boy back, but that ain't really no sleeper team. They just getting healthy, right?
Yeah, getting healthy.
I can't really say Charlotte because Charlotte is that team on the rise. They're Denver they're Phoenix from 6 years ago. Remember Phoenix was coming on in the bubble? Everybody like they're gonna be deep. So I can't really say them. The Bucks, I don't think there'll be none. The Nets gonna suck.
I would have to say probably, and they're not sleeper because they're in the playoffs now, but I would say Toronto, maybe. I got talent. They got talent up there. I think Atlanta, but that's not sleeper to most people. Atlanta got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Just gotta get to jail, you know. Gotta get.
I'm gonna text you the guy that watch this kid.
Okay, the one
like the who going to what's his name?
Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm texting you now his name.
Cool. Check him out.
I want you to watch it while we on before we go on this. You can watch. I don't know if you could watch it while you're on your phone.
Oh, you sent it to me?
I'm about to send it now. Hold on. Yo, I think he got that, and I scouted him too. That from okay, but then I see the heart in him. Like that's the thing. You know, I'm big on players with heart because people underestimate that. I think that's very, very important.
Okay.
I mean, guys who ready, who want to compete.
Let me send it and let me just, have some time to look it over before I comment on it. I want to make a quick reaction on it. And I'm fading out right now, and I got to get up early. 4:30. Come real quick, bro.
Oh, all right. So I just sent it to you, but I guess we talk tomorrow about it.
Yeah.
But the guy, y'all know I'm talking about. Yeah, y'all know the dude from Finland, Mika Murray. Mika Murray. This is crazy. But I appreciate everybody who been coming through. You know, Steph for the win really came through today. I appreciate you, Steph for the win. Everybody came through today. Elder, we had a good show tonight, man.
Oh, yeah. It was good. It was good, man. It was good. I'm about to figure out that I'm on that one thing, but I'm gonna figure out that free what you got going on there too, so I can do that too.
Yeah, because I'm like I didn't know. I'm like, what the fuck? I was talking. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. It made it good because I can like, everybody talking and just it's nothing like talking back and forth and you just be on the screen talking to yourself.
I get it. Yep.
Like some people is good at that
conversation. It's definitely better to do it like that.
Yeah, because you got different opinions on stuff.
Yep. No doubt.
But yo, Elder guy, get up, y'all. We gonna see y'all another time.
Oh yeah.
Now I know I got this. So and the Offseason's right around the corner.
No
Tomorrow,
doubt.
When is May? Saturday? When?
This weekend, yeah. They come up this weekend.
Yeah, Friday is May 1st. So,
is it?
Yeah, Friday. So everybody, y'all definitely get Niles to salute. Niles put us on this today, man.
Appreciate your knowledge. My brother from the other mother. Yeah. Salute,
man. Thanks, everybody, man. We will be back.
Salute.